saying, so we can get to talking. We can get this Jets talk started, man. I can't wait. I can't wait. So I hope everyone's having a good day. We're gonna start the show at 7 p.m. Eastern. So it's gonna be in a little bit, probably about 5-6 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So I hope everybody that comes in is having a good one, man. I'm ready to talk Jets again. If you folks want to call in, it's 515-602-9639. Call in, man. Call in. We gotta talk Jets. We gotta talk about what's going on around here. So, you know what I'm saying? Please call in. And if you're in the chat as well, hey, hit that chat. We talk to the people in the chat too. You know what I'm saying? It's not just about people that call in as well. We will talk to you if you're in the chat as well. We go back and forth with you. So, you know what I'm saying? Hit it up. Hit it up. 1 second, folks. I gotta make sure it's good here. Do-do. Do-do. Bum, bum, bum. So I hope everyone's having a good day, like I said as well. Phoenix Flight, yo, salute to you, my man. Welcome to the chat. Good talking to you today. How's everything doing, man? It's good to see you. I'm gonna go live in like 5 minutes, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, everybody, if you're watching, wherever you're watching from, thank you for watching me. Thank you for, you know what I'm saying, joining the stream. We're going to talk Jets Niners today. It's a preview for the game. If you want to call in, please call in, okay? Please call in. 515-602-9639. Call in and let's talk Jets, man, because I'm ready to talk. I'm ready to talk to everybody. You know what I'm saying? 1 second, folks. So, to make sure everybody's in here. I'm saying we getting ready to go. We getting ready to go. It's time to talk Jets, man. I can't wait. So again, we're gonna start in a couple minutes. I'm gonna put the desktop. I'm gonna put the audio for you folks on mute for just a second in a little bit because I gotta check some stuff on you know what I'm saying, a program that I'm using. But once we go live, it's gonna be talking, man. Everything Jets, yo, salute to you, my man. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Everything Jets says, you're the man, Joe. No, you're the man. You're the man, my guy. Thank you so much again for checking me out, man. Again, everybody, call in if you can, all right? Call in if you can, 515-602-9639. Call in. We're talking Jets today. We're talking about everything that we got, you know what I'm saying, going. The injuries, so on and so forth, you know what I'm saying? So we definitely going to get into it. We definitely going to talk about it. Bruh XRP says same old Jets or Jets win. Yo, bruh, welcome to the stream. You know what I'm saying? We'll see. We're going to talk about it. Randy Y'all says this team is always 3 years away from being 3 years away. Shake my head. Hey, listen. Shout out to you, Randy. I feel your frustration. I understand it, my friend. You know what I'm saying? But again, we're going to talk about it today. We're going to talk about it today. Again, if you can call in, you know what I'm saying? 515-602-9639. Call in. Let's talk Jets. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk to everybody about this team and what we got going on. Again, if you're in the chat, you can't, you know, maybe you doing whatever you got to do, taking care of whatever you got to take care of. Hey, keep chatting. We're going to go to the chat too. I'm going to talk to y'all as well. I'm going to read some comments and, you know what I'm saying? We're going to definitely go back and forth. So please, you know what I'm saying? Just interact. And like I said, you can call in 515-602-9639. So please call in if you can, because I want to talk to everybody about this team and what we got going. So 1 second, I'm gonna mute y'all audio just for a second. Once the show starts, we'll be right back. All right. So I'm gonna mute y'all.
will go live in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Blog Talk Radio.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the Long Beach Joe Show. We are here to talk Jets, and boy, oh boy, do we have a matchup coming. We're going to be facing the Niners this game coming up, and the Jets are a bit banged up, I'll tell you right now, but the Niners are also dealing with some injuries too. There's a lot to talk about, a lot of things going on with this team right now. A lot of people are down on it because of the issues that we've had, particularly offensively. A lot of people screaming for Adam Gase to get up out of here. There's a lot of people absolutely just on his top, on his head in this game because this offense has looked so bad, particularly at the starting of, against the Bills. So we're just hoping that this game, it won't carry into the same thing and things will change. So I'm going to go ahead and get it started. Listen, I am the man of the people. I am here for the people. Let me shamelessly promote my Facebook page. Everyone go to Facebook, type in Long Beach Joe. Like that page. My content's up there. Go ahead and give it a listen. Message me. I'll message you right back, all right? I love going back and forth with folks about this football team. You can also leave me some feedback. I love hearing about what you folks think. I do here on the Long Beach Joe Show. So without further ado, folks, I'm ready to get into the show, okay? I am fired up, all right? I'm fired up, and I'm fired up because I'm trying to see what's going to happen next, okay? I want to start with this Jets offense first. I know we got callers coming up. The lines are blazing. I'm going to get to you folks in a second, but I got some questions, and I got some questions about this Jets offense. The first thing I'm wondering is, I understand that we're a little bit banged up. I know that Le'Veon Bell is not going to be playing. He's dealing with his injury. He's going to be gone for some weeks. Mims is dealing with an injury. We know he's gone for some weeks. But tell you what, Crowder and his injury, that really punched us right in the stomach because we thought, hey, at least if we didn't have, those other two guys, Crowder was the guy that, had 100+ yards against the Bills. Maybe he's a guy that can just stand in there and give Sam something. Now, without Crowder, because he's not going to be playing against the Niners, you're looking at the offense starting is going to be Perriman, Hogan, Herndon, Gore, and Ballage. That stinks, folks. That completely stinks, and we all know it. I mean, it's not a good situation to put Sam in. It's a bad look. I mean, come on, folks. I know they stink. I get it. But we gotta work with. All right. I mean, it is what it is. So, I mean, you look at. I get it, folks. All right, you ain't gotta keep booing. I understand. But the situation here that we're looking at is Adam Gase has got to find a way to utilize the guys that he has available to him. Point blank. Period. Because again, yes, we're dealing with injuries, but other teams deal with injuries around the league. We've seen it. We've seen the Eagles deal with injuries, and what did the head coach there do? He made adjustments, and this is going to be the ultimate adjustment-making test for Adam Gase. He's got guys in there that he could utilize. Herndon, I think, is one of those guys that he could utilize to really take a step forward. I'm looking at Herndon with no weapons, going out there. He should be a guy that should absolutely get a lot of targets in this game. I'm also looking to see if Adam Gase goes into maybe a 2 tight end set. Why not put Herndon and Griffin on the field at the exact same time? Why not do that? Why not help these guys out? And also, as well, I want to see how Adam Gase plans against this Niners pass rush. Because, yes, Dee Ford's not going to be playing because, again, the Niners are dealing with some injuries. Dee Ford is out. But you still got Bosa, you still got Armstead. They still got guys that can absolutely get after it. So you have to be there, and you have to make sure that things are together, man. Because if you don't make sure that the offensive game plan is put together, if you don't call better plays than you called in the first game against the Bills, if you don't figure out a tempo, Adam, okay? Listen, Quick tempo will work, especially we saw it work against the Bills, okay? If you got a team that's deficient in talent and you got another team that's coming out with a phenomenal defense that has a lot of pass rush that can pin their ears back, start hitting these guys when they don't expect it. Start putting these guys on their heels. Try to make them figure things out. Speed up the tempo. These are all things that we could absolutely do. So I'm looking to see what Adam Gase does in this game. I'm looking to see more, potency out the offense. I need to see the offense step up. I also need to see this team come out with some sense of urgency. You can't come out and be lethargic. Don't come out and sleepwalk against the Niners. That's not going to work. You come out slow against the Niners. You don't have this team prepared and ready, guys. And I'm telling you, they're going to blow your doors off with no excuses. They'll put you away early. It doesn't matter where we're playing. They come and they handle business. This is a big time team. So with all that said, I want to get to the callers real quick because I could go on and on and on about this. You know what I'm saying? So if anyone is watching, wherever you're watching from, again, I know some people are watching or listening, from the Blog Talk Radio. But if you're listening to the stream, listen, 515-602-9639. Please call in. Again, 515-602-9639. Call in and talk to us about the Jets. I absolutely cannot wait to hear everyone's opinion about this football team and what we got going. So now I'm going to go to my first caller. I know there's a lot of callers on the line. We'll get to you in a second. First caller, 908. State your name and your thoughts about this upcoming game against the Niners.
Joe, it's Steve. What's up, man?
Yo, what's going on, Steve? How's everything going?
I'm doing good, Joe. How are you doing?
I'm all right, bro. Listen, let's get it started. How are you feeling about the Jets going into this game against the Niners?
Oh, boy. Okay, where do I need to start? Okay, well, Adam Gase definitely has to find a way to coach this offense to a much better game. I mean, unfortunately, we don't have Jamison Crowder tomorrow. We have Rashard Perriman. We have Braxton Berrios. We have Kalen Ballage, Frank Gore, Josh Malone, and Josh Adams, who got put back up from the practice squad.
Yeah.
Oh man, Joe. I mean, here is the thing. I understand that this is definitely going to be now a much tougher matchup. I mean, I would have felt more confident going into this game if Crowder was going to be playing. But now that Crowder is hurt now and not going to play tomorrow, that does unfortunately worry about me against the offense, against the 49ers defense. And especially the thing about what the strength is about the 49ers defense is their front seven. I mean, when you got guys on their front seven like Bosa and Armstead and the rookie they picked up that replaced DeForest Buckner, it is still a tough line to go up against. Now, listen, the thing is that, with San Francisco is this. Honestly, I'm kind of worried more in this game about San Francisco's defense than their offense because, listen, their offense is really banged up right now. I mean, the only really big playmaker that the 49ers, as of right now, really have on their offense right now going into this game tomorrow is Raheem Mostert, their running back. And even their fullback is good in Kyle Juszczyk. But Joe, now I want your thoughts on this. What are your thoughts on Jimmy Garoppolo? What do you think of him as a quarterback?
Well, first off, I want to thank you for calling in, Steve. Listen, I think Jimmy's a solid guy. I think, this Niners offense, and I understand some people are looking at, yes, they're missing guys. We all, that Deebo Samuel is not going to be playing. Brandon Ayuk is dealing with a hamstring injury. The big tight end, George Kittle, he's out. So Kittle's out. So that kind of, relieves the pressure a little bit there. But they still got guys that can move, man. Mozart, their running back. They still have Coleman as well. Tevin Coleman, who's a versatile back, who's a guy that can catch the ball out the backfield. And boy, is he fast. Like, that guy can move. So I'm still worried about this offense, particularly when our offense as well is not producing, hasn't looked good so far. So I'm very worried still about their offense as far as giving their offense so much time. Because if you look at the Bills dominated the time of possession in the last game. Dominated it. So if you give the Niners offense...
That is something...
Go ahead, Steve.
That we can't have the other team. We can't have San Francisco tomorrow have winning time possession over us. Because the thing was, last Sunday when we played in Buffalo, that was something that Buffalo completely dominated against us. And now, it's just, I mean, listen, the things, though, that are going to be edgy things for San Francisco going into this game is that, listen, San Francisco is a team that has to come all the way from California, come to New Jersey to play us for our first home game. And, that is an affection that could be an advantage for the Jets, is that San Francisco has to play in our time zone. And I mean the thing is that, though, with San Francisco coming into our time zone, I mean it depends, though, on this. I mean, listen, Kyle Shanahan, at times, listen, there are at times where he's made a lot of bad coaching decisions as a coach. Listen, because I mean, especially if you remember from that Super Bowl when he was the offensive coordinator from the Super Bowl with the Falcons, how he totally messed that whole thing up.
Yeah.
But the thing is, with San Francisco is that, listen, yes, they are a team coming in with banged up injuries, but the thing is, what you got to remember about this team, this is the defending NFC champions. Last year they were a 13-3 team last year, and listen, they still have some good playmakers on their team that are still healthy. I mean, most of their best playmakers are obviously out. So, I mean, the thing is that, and the other thing that's got to happen is that Sam needs to have a better game than he did against Buffalo.
Yeah. And you know what, Steve, and I hear what you're saying about, Shanahan, and some people, kind of say, yeah, he's had some spotty decision making, but I tell you who's made worse decisions. Adam Gase. And when you look at this situation, I'm very worried, Steve. Hold on a second, Steve. I am very worried about Gase going into this game. I know the seat is extremely hot under him. People are absolutely getting after him, from people that are on national TV, on various sports television networks, to just fans cannot stand the way he's called games, the way he's handled things. So I'm looking at you, Steve, and I'm asking you, hey, do you think that this is a game where we'll see Adam Gase make adjustments? Because I think that's been one of the biggest issues with him since he's came here, or hell, since he's been in the league, even before he came here, was his lack of adjustments. And we saw that was glaring last week. Do you think, with the injuries that we've had offensively, that he'll make adjustments to his scheme so that he can help Sam Darnold out the way that we believe he should be?
To be honest, Joe, I honestly have no idea what is going to happen tomorrow. I got to tell you, I don't know what is going to happen. Because the thing is, there will be at times when Adam Gase will make these coaching decisions, and he'll be like, okay, oh my God, like, why is he making this play? Why is he making this play? No, listen, throughout the whole entire week, I mean, this week has been such a tough week, after that horrible loss we had, everybody on ESPN and Twitter and all that stuff is all roasting Gase for this. It's like, listen, I understand Coach Gase called a bad game, but at the same time, it's like, oh my God, it's like, listen, I don't like Coach Gase either, and listen, it's just that this, I think, hopefully, with all this nonsense that happened during the week, he has to realize that this has to be a wake-up call for tomorrow.
How concerned are you about this team? We saw the penalties be a big factor against the Bills. Are you concerned about them being heavily penalized in this upcoming game as well against the Niners?
It honestly could happen. I mean, listen, San Francisco last week did not really play their best game. I mean, because last week they did struggle very, very badly and poorly in their home opener against the Arizona Cardinals. I mean, I was watching their game. I mean, listen, I think the advantage is about going into this game is these are the keys to the victory. Sam Darnold in this game he's got to make smart decisions. I mean, he's going up against a very inexperienced secondary because, listen, there's no Richard Sherman tomorrow because he was put on IR this past week. There's no Richard Sherman for the 49ers, so that's something that helps. I mean, I think they're without another starting corner. I forgot what his name is. I mean, that's the first thing. The second thing is, Mekhi Becton or George Fant, whoever is going to be the ones. I mean, listen, I know everybody, Jet fans, gave a hard time to George Fant when he was first signed here. I actually thought George Fant in his first game as a Jet, I thought he actually played really well in his first game. But, I mean, George Fant and Mekhi Becton are definitely going to have a big test coming up, going up against one of the best pass rushers in football in Nick Bosa.
Mm-hmm.
That's the other thing you got to do. You can't let the 49er defensive line put some pressure on Sam, because if they try to get after Sam could be in for a long day. But if they could protect well against Sam, then that will be a key. I mean, obviously, listen, one positive thing that is a possible tomorrow is that LaMichael Pirine could be making his Jets debut tomorrow. So hopefully that will help out with the Jets running game. But the thing is then for the defensive side of the ball, they gotta put the pressure on Garoppolo, because if you make Garoppolo uncomfortable, and especially with some of these unknown players, I mean, even though recently this past week San Francisco did sign Mohamed Sanu recently, because obviously they needed help with their wide receiver position, especially with Deebo Samuel on the IR for them. You got to put the pressure on Garoppolo, because if you make Garoppolo uncomfortable tomorrow, there's a good chance tomorrow.
Yeah, and Steve, you're bringing the fire right now, man. Let me tell you something. I look at the situation kind of the same way you do. That's why I feel your take a lot. I look at it, and you brought up a great point, and I was going to bring that up as well as we continued, was the Jets have to find a way to keep Bosa off of Sam. You cannot have this guy taking the game over and just absolutely having his way with our offensive linemen. And I think a big part of that is going to be, seeing how Mekhi kind of reacts to having to go up against this guy. And Mekhi's going to be tested this entire year. I thought he looked pretty solid against the Bills. He gave up a sack. I know he had a penalty, but for a guy that's had no preseason, for a rookie that has no preseason, and the practices were kind of, changed because of the situation that we're in right now, I thought he looked good. So this is going to be a real test as well, because I know for a fact they're going to put Bosa on his side to kind of test him and see where he is and see if they can get away with stuff. So I think that's going to be a big key to us offensively. I also think running the ball effectively is going to be a big key as well, to kind of keep the Niners honest. If you don't keep them honest, if they don't feel like, your running game is a threat, they're going to pin their ears back and absolutely try to decapitate Sam. And that's what I'm worried about the most is Gase going to keep his play calling balanced? I also wonder, is he going to keep his play balance? Is he going to keep his play calling unpredictable? If the play calling is predictable, this Niners defense will sniff it out. If you're coming out with more screens and more screens and more screens, they will know that they're coming, and they will know exactly where they're at, because they'll know the sets, they'll know the calls, they'll know the plays, they'll know everything else. So we have to be prepared for that, and that's big. I think big thing for us is to strike first. Try to put up some points early. Try to get that first drive going. Don't let these, don't kick around and just sit around and not get things done offensively. Coming out and constantly having 3 and outs, or run, punt, or run, sack, run, punt. It's not going to work against this team. Like, it's just not going to work. You have to get it together, and you have to go out there and try to bring it to the Niners, because like you said, they're traveling to us. You know what I'm saying? There's some things we could take advantage of. And again, this is a banged up team, and there's no reason why we should come out uncompetitive. But I want to go back to this offense with you though, Steve, because you're bringing the fire right now and your takes are great. I'm looking at the situation and I'm saying to myself, is Herndon a guy that you think will have big time impact in this game? How many targets do you think he gets? How many catches do you think he gets in this game because of the offensive injuries that we have?
He's got to get at least, like, I would say maybe 15 to 20 targets, and I'm hoping between 14 to 17 catches.
Wow. Okay.
It's just the thing.
Go
The
ahead.
thing is, Joe, this, especially with the fact that we're injured at the wide receiver position, listen, Sam and Herndon have to have that connection that they did back in 2018.
Okay.
Both of their rookie seasons. I mean, listen, they got to have that connection tomorrow, because the thing is, listen, which wide receiver is going to step up tomorrow? Is it going to be Berrios? Is it going to be Perriman? Is it going to be Malone? I don't know. Someone in this game has to have a step up. And listen, and let me tell you something. I know that this team is probably fed up from last Sunday of what happened to them. And listen, we've seen in the past before when Sam has had a bad game before, and the week after he comes right back and puts on a solid performance. I mean, the thing is, Joe, also too, is about this game is that honestly, I think this game is going to really, really, really turn out to be, it comes down to the defensive and whoever makes like the biggest mistakes. I think that is going to be the key thing. Now, the only thing is that going about in this game is that the biggest thing is what's going to have to happen is what we got to protect Sam. We got to protect Sam.
Yeah.
Listen, I know the San Francisco front D is tough, but you got to protect Sam. And if we can get a good running game, listen, last week I did watch in the game. San Francisco did have some good moments on the defensive side of the ball, but there were at times where the Arizona offensive line actually gave, Kenyon Drake and their backup room last week. That's what we got to do against San Francisco. Like, we got to tire their defense out. Like, we got to win time possession. And if we can do that, we can get the W.
Yeah. Yeah, look, Steve, you're bringing it. I hear you. My next question for you, though, is what are you expecting from Marcus May in this game?
Marcus May's got to have the game that he did last Sunday against Buffalo because the thing was, listen, the defense has to show up to it in the first half. Like, listen, they played better in the second half last week, but you got to show up in the first half. The only two players that showed up last week in the first half was Marcus May and Bless Austin. That was it.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's just that my worst fear is that if Pierre Desir is going to start tomorrow, he's got to have a bounce back game. Because listen, I know for a fact that Greg Williams, when he sent him that message about benching him, Pierre Desir realizes that he's got to do better. He's got to do better.
Yeah. And that's exactly what I'm thinking, Steve. Like you said, I'm looking at the situation like this. Marcus May, I'm looking to see him continue to, blossom and continue to show everybody what I've been talking about for years with him, is that he has the ability. He's going out there. He's been put in the scheme by Greg Williams to really be able to roam and make plays from that strong safety position. He's being moved around now, and his coverage is solid. So I'm hoping that he does have the same game and has a big-time impact. Yeah. But I was a little bit worried about our secondary. Not necessarily Bless Austin. I think he played very well last game, but Pierre Desir's got to step up, and you hit the nail on the head. That guy getting benched in his first game here is not a good sign. You know what I'm saying? It's not a good sign, but I need to see him have a bounce back game and really step up, especially with this Niner team that's banged up. I'm pretty sure he's one of the guys that they're going to absolutely test with whoever they have out there as weapons. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be Ayuk or any of the other guys that they have in that wide receiver core, they're definitely going to target Desir. So we're going to see what he's got as well.
Yeah, it's just now the thing is, for my final prediction of this game, which is this, unfortunately, Joe, I always like to say a W, but unfortunately, I kind of unfortunately, listen, and I hope I am wrong tomorrow, but I do see the Jets losing this game to San Francisco, and I'm going to predict that San Francisco will beat us tomorrow 24-10.
Ooh, 24-10 San Francisco? Okay, Steve. I respect
Joe,
it.
Listen, Joe.
Go ahead.
Listen, I hope I am wrong tomorrow. But unfortunately, it's just San Francisco. Even though yes, they are traveling to the East Coast, and yes, it's a time zone difference. But the thing is, San Francisco, and even despite the fact that they have the injuries, to me, they are still the better team. Unfortunately.
Yeah. Look, Steve, I hear you. I hear your take. I'm going to give my prediction a little bit later on in the show, but I understand. We're banged up. There's a lot of issues, particularly coaching-wise in this team, and this offense has yet to show that it can get on pace. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the year we had last year, and then the last game looking the exact way as we did last year offensively. It's just not a good look. So, with all that said, Steve, man, I want to thank you for calling in, man. You have a good night.
Yeah, thank you, Joe. Bye-bye.
Steve with a fire call. A fire call, guys. I mean, he called in and he dropped his takes. He's expecting big things from Herndon. 17 catches. I was a little shocked myself, but hey, maybe it happens. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? Maybe it happens. Maybe Herndon, gets a bunch of catches in the game and really is able to impact the game. We all impact the game the way we all believe that he should. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see what happens. But we're going to go to the chat really quickly. Again, I am live streaming Twitch, YouTube, and various other platforms. So for those of you that are listening to me on Blog Talk, I go back and forth with everyone in the chat here. So I'm going to go to the chat really, really quickly. And TJ Decker, shout out to you, TJ. He says, hey, Joe, I understand Sam had a bad game, but I think it's a little soon to call him a bust like everyone else does. Look at the weapons Baker has, and he isn't exactly killing it. You know what, TJ? I'm right there with you as well. I'm looking at the situation with Sam, and I'm saying to myself, some Jets fans are super quick to call him a bust. They're already trying to throw him away for various other quarterbacks or other options that we have, and I'm saying to myself, look, you giving this kid no protection, you giving him no weapons, and you giving him horrific coaching. What do you expect? You've got to better, what's around him, because we've seen flashes out of Sam. He looked better in the offense we had before Gase. He looked better. He looked like a better quarterback. We just knew that we needed to take the steps to get him a better offensive mind, than Jeremy Bates. We needed to move forward, get him a better offensive mind, get some weapons around him, because that was the issue there as well. And we all said to ourselves, he's going to be a better player. But when you put him in this situation where you have guys like Pyramid, Hogan, Gore and Balaj as the guys he's throwing to guys he's got to work with, the offensive line, we're still trying to figure out where that's going to be. It's like, come on, man. You can't do that and expect him to just, transcend or ascend all of that stuff and just raise a team, not with the talent that you have around him. You've got to do better. Phoenix Flight, shout out to you, Phoenix Flight, also says in the chat, bruh, Sam is going to break something. Look, he's going to break something if we don't protect him. I will tell you that. And that's one of my keys to the game. We're going to be talking about that all night long is, can we keep Sam protected? Can we make sure that Sam isn't going to deal with having guys in his face all day? We've got to make sure that we can keep a decent pocket around Sam and allow him to make plays, because if he's running for his life, like he was last year as well, we're not going to see much. We're going to see him just trying to do anything just to get the ball away. And I don't think that's not how you help a young quarterback. You've got to put him in a position to be able to be comfortable and make plays. I'm going back to the chat again. Randy Y'all says, pass rush versus no pass rush. That's going to be the difference. Absolutely it is. That's going to be the difference, Randy. You look at this situation, we've got to find some way to get pressure on Garoppolo. We have to. I know a lot of people are also calling Quinnen Williams out. There's already some people, that I've seen in various social media platforms yelling about Quinnen Williams, saying, hey, this guy looks like he might be a bust. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that I've seen other people say it. So, Quinnen Williams has definitely got to get after it. I don't expect him to give us 16 sacks a season, but I do expect him to push the pocket. I do expect him to, get in the backfield and really crush the running game, against the opposing teams. I'm really looking to see him continue, to make more of an impact than he has recently. So that's what I want to see. And hopefully we see some stuff out of Jordan Jenkins as well, too. I know it wasn't, a ton of snaps for him last game, but I want to see more out of him, coming forward, because that's a guy that kind of showed us throughout time that he was maybe a guy that could give us a little bit of pass rush. Henry Anderson as well, too. We need to see more out of him. So we'll see what we got going forward, but this Niners game is going to be real tough because this is a tough team that we have coming in. So now I'm going to step away from the chat. I'm going to get back to the callers here. My callers are lighting up. So we're going to go to 619-619. State your name and let me know, how you feel about this Niners game versus the Jets.
Bruh, XRP from the chat.
What's going on, XRP? How's it going, man? Thank you for calling in.
And hey, this is my first time calling in. I appreciate you putting on this for your fans, man. This is how I feel, man.
Mm-hmm.
I think Gase is out to prove everybody wrong. That's why I believe Bell not playing tomorrow. He's going to have LaMichael P. Ryan and yours truly, Gore, running that ball. I think what he's going to try to show everybody is,
Yeah.
look, we don't need Bell. You overpaid for him. And he's just really going to try to show that, hey, Sam Darnold, we need to run this offense through our rookie offensive lineman. What's his name? Becton.
Okay.
If we can do that, I think just with the whole ground and pound theme, I really think we can keep the statue of a quarterback for the 49ers on the sidelines for a bit.
Well, first off, again, I want to thank you for calling in, bro, and it's good to hear from you. You know, I look at this situation, and I hear what you're saying, because we've seen in the past, Adam Gase kind of do things to prove that, hey, I don't want Bell. But Bell is dealing with an injury right now. So that's really, I think, the sole reason why he's going to be on the sidelines, because he's, dealing with that hammy. We'll see when he comes back. It's supposed to be at least, I think, 3 weeks, but, hamstring injuries linger. So I think when you look at this situation, I want to see us run the ball? Absolutely. Because like you said, finding ways to keep that other offense, off the field, dominating the time of possession, moving the chain, stuff like that can be accomplished running the football. And I think that would really help, not just because, it would open up holes and our running backs can get going, because we have guys, P. Ryan and all these guys that can kind of scoot. But it would also help Sam as well in the passing game. It would definitely help Sam in the passing game, because you could bang things around and open things up for Sam, and especially with their secondary being banged up the way it is. No Sherman. They're also doing Jason Verrett is going to be out as well. So those are two guys that kind of move around and do things in their secondary. So we've got to try to take advantage of that. I mean, when you look at this situation with their secondary banged up the way it is, bruh, do you think that we should take some deep shots just to test them?
Oh no, man. No sir. not right off the top. I say you got to set up that you got to hit them with the run, and then set up the play action, and then roll them out with bootleg. Roll them out, and now we got the 2 tight ends. Man, I'm thinking Gronkowski and from New England. What was his name? Hernandez. We got that combination between them two.
Well, look.
You know what I'm saying?
I hear you. I hear you. I mean, those are lofty names. I mean, Gronkowski, that's lofty, but I hear what you're saying. We do have 2 tight ends that can catch the football. Herndon's definitely got to. Yeah, they're capable. They have hands. They could catch, but Herndon's got to kind of turn it up a bit. I'm looking to see more out of him in this game, because again, with the offensive injuries that we have on this game, he should be a guy that should get targets. I know there's a lot of callers, but Steve expected a lot of targets to go his way and for him to have a lot of catches. So yeah, I do expect us to utilize the tight end, in this game coming up. But I want to ask you another question. This team was heavily penalized in the last game. Are you concerned that penalties will be an issue in this game as well?
Yeah, man. I didn't notice too many false starts, but definitely the rookie, I think he was penalized once or twice or something. It's not too bad. I mean, the rook, and you kind of covered that earlier, without us having a off season the way a normal NFL off season would have been, with your training camp, mini camp, and everything, to kind of condition these guys to gel better. I'm expecting that for at least the next 2 games, kind of knock that rust off. But after that, we need to be firing on all cylinders. This whole thing, I mean, everybody, I think we all know what side of the fence we stand on with the Gase thing. But the bottom line is he's here now. He clearly got the vote of confidence from Chris Johnson.
Whoa.
It's a matter of, okay, you want to show the world that you're the mastermind, this quarterback whisperer. Ain't no better time to do it. You got your boy Frank Gore, and we got the new rookie, man, that is absolutely capable. So let's get the tight ends in the mix. Absolutely, you want to control the line of scrimmage. And going back to your point of the flags, man, we gotta get that under control, man.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not seeing too many flags on the defensive side of the ball, which I think is pretty good. It's still 1 game in, but man, we need to turn it up. It can't. The offense really needs to hold their own.
Yeah.
And Darnold, he needs to know when to either throw the ball away or, hey, after that, your first and second option, they're not there. hey man, run it out, run it for 2-3 yards, 5 yards, whatever. Get positive momentum, always moving the ball, you know.
Yeah, yeah, and look, I'm right there with you. I want to see him, play better than he did last week, but I think a big part of that is protection, especially when you're looking at this game coming in. Yes, the Niners are without Dee Ford, but they still got that boy named Bosa, and I mean that dude is.
Yeah.
He is literally, he's just destruction. Like everything about him is just destruction.
Yeah.
He is so disruptive to everything that we have. And that's going to be my question to you is, what do you think the game plan will be to kind of keep Nick Bosa off of Sam Darnold? I mean, do you think Mekhi Becton alone will be able to stop that? Or do you think they'll put a tight end over there to help?
Yeah.
How do you think that will work?
No. Yeah, they're gonna try to stunt Mekhi Becton. He's a rookie. He got to cut his teeth, right?
Yep.
But I think Mekhi Becton, man, when this is all said and done, he has the potential to be one of the all-time greats. Because you can't coach size, and you can't coach, just his acumen working on the offensive line. Now, I will say that he is pretty quick on his feet for a dude 6 foot, 10. Dude's like 6'7" or whatever it is.
Yeah.
So I really think, man, if he can, if Bosa, his finesse moves or, any of that kind of eats him up, all he has to really do is just keep the dude in front of him. And worst case scenario, Bosa starts twisting and turning, pancake his ass. And guess what? The rest of that offensive line needs to be stepping up.
Yeah. Look, I'm right there.
I don't know, man.
Yeah,
my answers are pretty easy and sweet.
No, and again, I want to thank you for calling in. Listen, I'm right there with you. Like, we've got to find whatever way that you can to protect Sam. But like you said, Mekhi Becton, I think he has some traits, where he could be a very good tackle in this league. We're still seeing, where he's going to be, where he's going, still trying to fill him out. But he looks good to me. But again, he's going to be tested. So I'm looking to see how Gaze makes the adjustments for that.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping to see Gaze utilize a tight end over there, help chip, maybe even a back, coming out the backfield to kind of help bump before he goes out for a route, stuff like that. I hope he does not try to leave Mekhi on an island alone with Nick Bosa. I'm just hoping that he does not do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm really hoping that he can make offensive adjustments. Interrupt that timing, exactly, and make offensive adjustments. And so that's what I'm hoping. I want to go to the defense with you, though, as well, because there's a lot of people that I'm seeing, various social media, timelines, stuff like that are really starting to put a little bit of pressure on Quinnen Williams, saying, hey, we expected more out this guy. I want to see more out this guy. What's going on? What are your thoughts on Quinnen and his production so far? And do you think that there should be more pressure on him to do more?
I would say we gotta look back at the pedigree, right? He's coming from Alabama, right? So just with that alone, the expectations are high, right?
Yeah.
Now, he's lost some weight. You know what I'm saying? He's been in our system for what? He was a rookie last year, so this is his second year.
Yeah.
Although, again, the whole COVID kind of threw a wrench in everything. But if he was doing his due diligence in the off season and getting together with the group of pass rush, not pass rushers, but the D linemen, right? Everybody gets together to do their off season work. Then right now is the time for my man to start getting the sacks, start, disrupting, the timing on the quarterback. He needs to really step up because we drafted him. What was it? Was it 6 or in the first round?
Yeah, it was third overall.
And yeah, third overall. Third overall, man. That's a slam dunk.
Yeah.
Like, we should not even be having these conversations about Quinnen Williams at this stage, but we are. So if we are, my man Quinnen Williams, you out there? Please don't bring your gun to the game. Leave that at home. Let's focus on the game. Let's really do what you are paid to do. You're a professional, right? That's my message to him.
Yeah, look, I hear you. Like I said, there's a lot of people that are definitely putting a lot of pressure on, Quinnen. I'm just looking to see him push the pocket. I never thought he was going to be a guy that was going to come in and give us a ton of sacks. But we'll see what he does going forward because, I just want to see him be disruptive. I want to see him go out there, a lot of tackles for loss, stuff like that. But sticking with the defense, how concerned are you about our linebacker position against these running backs that they have? Because guys like Coleman that they have over there at the Niners, these guys are versatile. They can catch the ball coming out the backfield and they can really get going. So I want to get your thoughts on that, and how do you think our linebackers will be tested there?
Man, well, I mean, I really hope our outside linebackers are up to the test, to running after these guys. Because, like you said, the Mozart and the Colemans of the world, I mean, they're gonna try to run what we should have been running the whole time with Bell. Dumping the ball out to the flat, right out of the backfield. You know what I'm saying? Like running your running back to catch the ball out of the backfield and stuff. So I'm really hoping our linebackers, up for the task. What we got is Cash. Is he playing in the game?
No, we're still
got an injury.
Yeah, he's dealing with an injury right now. So I know they just brought up Ogletree. He's been signed to the active roster today. You got Neville Hewitt. So those guys. Yeah, Cashman is not happening.
I mean, up the middle, I think our inside middle linebackers and stuff, these guys should be able to hold up. I'm concerned about our outside linebackers. Yeah.
So what are you expecting from Jordan Jenkins? Because I know a lot of people were looking at him saying, hey, coming into this season, you're going to be the guy that's going to push the pocket. I mean, are you surprised that we haven't seen, more out of him so far?
Yeah. Especially with May coming down now, kind of playing the role of Jamal Adams a little bit. I think he's been doing really good, but I know you're going to get to that in a little bit. I definitely think, though, that with May, kind of spying, I mean, that should free up Jenkins to kind of, hey, get his nose dirty and get in there and get those sacks and get that disruption, disrupt the timing,
Yeah.
I mean, you're talking about Quentin Williams. I mean, we're talking about a pretty decent front seven, man. No slouches up front. But we got to get it done, and I think a lot has to come with the continuity again.
Yeah, look, I hear you. I mean, I'm a little concerned, particularly that inside linebacker spot, because the Niners, and I know Kittle's out, which is like, whew, because that guy is something else. He's, if not the best tight end in the game. I know some people consider him the best tight end in the game. He clearly is one of them. If you don't consider him the best. But yeah, with him being out, that's a that's a breather. Them also Deebo Samuel being out for them as well. Ayuk dealing with that hamstring injury. So there's some things that we could take advantage of, but I'm just a little worried because those backs coming out the backfield, also their running game, they're savage. I mean, their running game is extremely physical. Yeah. Some of the things they do as well. So I'm a little worried about that, and that's kind of what has me a little bit worried about our linebacker core. But I want to get your thoughts on Marcus May, man. How do you feel about him? Sorry, folks. Blog Talk clearly is having some issues right now. I apologize about that. If you called in 515-602-9639, I apologize about that. Blog Talk is tripping right now and just crashed because all the the callers were on. Whoa, Blog Talk still being Blog Talk, I guess. So we're gonna get back to the callers, bruh. We're going right back to you, man. Go ahead and keep kicking what you were saying with your takes.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, I
Thank you for calling back in, bro. It's Blog Talk, man. All the callers that were in the line, please call back in. Blog Talk just crashed. There's big time issues. This Blog Talk is crazy. But go ahead. I was talking to you about Marcus May. I was telling you, I was telling you, hey, listen, I was expecting, big things out of him coming into this game as well. He played very well against the Bills. And I want to get your thoughts on what you're expecting out of him in this game coming in. How do you think he'll be able to attack the Niners?
I still say having close up to the line of scrimmage a little bit, kind of roaming around, man, because I think this is the perfect opportunity to really get his stat line up with the sacks. Because again, my reference earlier, their quarterback is a statue, man. Mm-hmm. He's not really known for escaping the pocket and running. So we got that, kind of that's like a 12th defender right there, really. Because he's going to look to kind of, march the ball up the field. So if we can, with Quinnen Williams, collapse the middle of the pocket there and then get May to kind of run off on, through the sides or whatever. I mean, I really think, and then with Jenkins, hopefully, this is a coming out party for our defense, man.
Yeah, it is. I mean, there's a lot to attack. Like you said, I agree with your take there. I'm looking to see, how it's going to be handled and how May's going to be utilized and used in this game. Is he going to be brought up to the line to blitz quite a bit because, you want to get after Garoppolo and put some pressure on him? Or are they going to kind of put him back, because, again, Pierre Desir, that's a guy that, a lot of people are looking at and they're saying, Lord, like, oh, my goodness, you are terrible. You know what I'm saying? You are horrific, my guy. Like, what exactly happened with you? We brought you in to kind of step up and be the guy, and you look absolutely terrible. And so
he got benched last week, didn't he?
Yes, he did. He sure did get benched, and his ass deserved it because he was looking awful out there. You know what I'm saying? You looking awful out there and not getting the job done. We all know for a fact that Greg Williams is going to pull you. So, I'm looking to see how May is going to be utilized. Yeah. We don't play like that whatsoever. If you don't get it done, Greg Williams is absolutely going to get rid of you, point blank, period. So, my final question for you is going to be, man, give me your final score and your prediction for this game against the 49ers.
I think if everything we spoke about tonight, if the Jets can get the run game going, if we can utilize our tight end, kind of get motion on around the line of scrimmage, man, if we can kind of motion out some of our wide receivers and just kind of get Darnold moving around the pocket, bootlegs and stuff like that early on in the game, I think it's going to be an ugly fought game because it's going to be very defensive. Mm-hmm. But I think it can be tight, man. It could be 14-17 Jets.
Mm-hmm. Wow, 14-17 Jets?
20. Yeah. I mean, again, with our run game, I really think between the 1-2 punch between Gore and Pirine, I think that the Jets can keep Garoppolo on the sidelines, man. Mm-hmm. I really do. Now, it's all about exposing whoever makes the most errors in the game. Obviously, that I think that's where the game's going to come down to. 14-17, 20-17, around there.
Okay. And before I let you go, I just want to ask you this last one. How concerned are you about the team coming out lifeless and lethargic?
Oh man, see that's the thing, man. But again, I got to go back to Gase. He supposedly knows something that all of us don't know, apparently, because he's gotten, he's clearly gotten the keys to the city as far as the Johnsons are concerned, right? With the ownership coming out given his blessing to him. So this gonna be the game right here, where if Gase knows something we don't know, he's gonna pull some trick out of the hat and say, "Hey, look, I told you we should have done this with the players. You know, we don't need Bell." This is gonna be the game for him to prove, that he knows what the heck he's doing.
Yeah.
Because we're going up against a great defense. We're going up against a pretty decent quarterback that's not a slouch. So, Mr. Gase, come on out, man. Show us what you got.
Yeah. Hey, look, bruh, you called in and you brought the fire. I apologize. I'll apologize to all the callers. I just lost. Blog Talk crashed again. I want to thank you for calling in, man. And when I stream next time and when I have this show, I look to hear from you more in the future, my man.
For sure, man. I appreciate the opportunity, man. Go Jets.
Absolutely. Go Jets. You have a good night.
You too.
And bruh called in with a hot call. Again, I want to apologize to all the callers. I just lost. Blog Talk is tripping as usual. You know what I'm saying? Blog Talk is just something else. I'm going to go to the chat right now. Going to the chat. Charles B in the chat, shout out to you, Charles B, says Darnold's going to have to get the ball out quick and utilize Herndon because that 49ers pass rush is coming. You speak the absolute truth, Charles. You're speaking the absolute truth. They've got to find a way to get the ball out of Darnold's hands quickly because I think sitting back there and just, hoping, watching, plays develop or long developing plays is just not going to happen. This Niners defense is ferocious, and we keep talking about him, but I tell you, that Bosa boy is something else. He ain't no joke, man. He ain't no joke. He will get after it, and he'll change the day. Okay? You don't account for him. I'm telling you, he's going to change the day on you, and you'll be looking crazy, and your quarterback will absolutely be feeling pains. It'll be bruised up and everything. You know what I'm saying? So I completely agree with you, Charles. They have to get the ball out of Darnold's hands quick, although every so often I want to see them take a deep shot just to keep the Niners defense honest, and also with the Niners secondary being banged up, with them not having Sherman and Verrett also dealing with the injury as well and being out. I want to see them test the Niners maybe once or twice, maybe pair them in on a bomb here or there just to let them know that, look, we'll do it. You know what I'm saying? Don't get too comfortable because we will do it. So I'm going to keep going back to the chat right now. TJ Decker says, damn, Joe got the hotline. I'm telling you. Lines blazing, so blazing it burned down Blog Talk. You know what I'm saying? So blazing it burned down Blog Talk, man. Come on, Blog Talk. You got to step up. You know what I'm saying? You got to step up. The Angry Buffalo Sports fan, shout out to you, says last season the Jets won games that people counted them out. And with the Niners traveling to the East Coast, I feel like this is going to be one of those games. Some people are saying that, hey, we have more of a chance against the Niners than a lot of other people think. We'll see. I mean, there's a lot of questions to be answered, especially when you're looking at the situation about the offense, how bad it's been, the coaching, how bad it's been, the lack of offensive weapons, how bad they look too. It's like, you got to find a way. You absolutely got to find a way. Randy Yaw says, if the Jets score more than 6 points this week, I'd be shocked. I'm not even kidding. Wow. Randy coming with some heat. You know what I'm saying? Randy coming with the heat right now. I'm going to get back to the chat, but I'm going to continue to talk about this football team here. And I wanted to kind of touch on the comments by Chris Johnson calling Adam Gase a brilliant offensive mind. Listen, I know people were extremely upset about that. I was, definitely stunned myself. The issues that we've had here, particularly with our franchise, why we've been losers, if you trace a lot of it back, it goes directly to ownership. A lot of the decisions that have been made, a lot of those bad decisions that have been made, a lot of just the nonsense that goes directly back to the ownership, and the Johnsons not exactly knowing what they're doing. And so when you have somebody like Chris Johnson, a guy who's running the team right now, sit down and tell people that he thinks that Gase is a brilliant offensive mind, starts to make you wonder how. If you look at the stats, if you look at any measurable at all, whether it be stats, whether it be the eye test, you watch the film, you watch what he does on the field, there's no way you could be saying those things. There's no way. There's no way that you could sit in front of any other fan and tell them, or anybody, not even fan, media, anybody, and tell them that Gase is an offensive genius. The offense was dead last year. It was terrible. The play calling was horrific. The game plans were beyond questionable. Just the in-game, or the lack, excuse me, of in-game adjustments was jarring. It's like, how exactly do you say that this guy is a brilliant offensive mind? I mean, you look at some of the weapons, or the weapon that we had, Le'Veon Bell. You look how he utilized him. He didn't utilize him at all. Le'Veon came to us as one of the better backs in the NFL, one of the best. And he came here and had career lows in basically every statistical category that he's ever had. It was completely crazy. So when you look at a guy that you're calling a brilliant offensive mind, that can't adjust his scheme to fit players, that he has on his roster. He can't effectively utilize offensive personnel. He can't seem to understand how to make adjustments in game, or hell, before a game at all. And he can't understand, how to change things from half to half. You're done. Brilliant offensive minds, they don't deal with those things. Brilliant offensive mind, your Andy Reids, your Doug Petersons, your Sean Payton, so on and so forth. Those guys make adjustments throughout a game, period. I know we all dislike the Patriots quite a bit. I'm a Patriot hater myself, but I'll tell you what, the reason why the Patriots have been so successful throughout their entire, dynasty, the things that they've ran within these last couple of years, the Super Bowls, the playoff runs, all that stuff, is their adjustments. They adjust. They come out in the first quarter, and they look a certain way. They come out in the second quarter, they look completely different. They come out after the half, you don't even know if you're playing the same team. You come out in the fourth quarter and they put you away. That's how it works. And they adjust. If you cannot make adjustments in the NFL, you're dead. You're going to die. That's it. Not being able to make adjustments in the NFL is death. Point blank, period. Good teams adjust. Bad teams just sit back and lose. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of how it wins. That's how it goes there. And if you can't get it together, then it is what it is. I also know that there's a lot of pressure on Sam Darnold as well. A lot of people are looking to get rid of Sam, and I really want to address this because I've been getting hit up a lot, whether it be, on my timeline, whether it be in my DMs, or, even, there was people in the chat as well. The last call, listen, Sam Darnold, when you put more around him, he will be better. You can't expect him to overcome some of the things that we've seen, some of the things we're seeing right now, the lack of protection, the bad coaching, the lack of weapons. You can't expect him to overcome that every single play, every single week against every single team, especially when we're playing teams that are talented. Some of the teams that we have, on our schedule coming up, these are real teams that are coming up and showing out, and they're ready to go. So you've got to put him in a better surrounding cast. If the Jets were to get a high pick, I'm a guy that's already thinking you use that high pick, you utilize it to get more weapons. You can trade down, collect more picks, get more weapons in there, and then you surround Sam Darnold with those weapons. You don't, look to move on from Sam Darnold in the draft coming up. I would not do that. So that's going to be my answer to that. But going back to this game, I'm going to give you guys my final prediction for the game. I'm looking at this game and I'm saying to myself, starting with the Jets offense, I'm a little worried. I'm worried that they're going to come out slow, lethargic, that they're not going to be able to put things together early. I'm a little worried about this Niners defense getting after, Darnold. Man, let me tell you something. Bosa, if he takes over this game, it's going to be a long day. But it's just not Bosa on that team as well. They got other guys, man. They got guys that can get after it. Like I said, Armstead is a guy that can get after it. I know, D Ford is going to be a guy that's not going to be playing. But they also got a Thomas as well at that tackle position. He's a guy that can move stuff. Kinlaw, Jones, all these guys that they have that can absolutely, push the pocket and really get after you and get in your face. They're extremely physical too, up front. So I'm a little worried about that. I'm worried about the pass rush, really getting after Darnold, banging him around and really starting to, make him jittery and erratic. Defensively, I'm wondering how we test the Niners. I'm worried about our linebacking core a bit. Wondering if they can get after Garoppolo, the way that I think that they can. I'm a little concerned because they have some backs that can come out the backfield and catch the football. I talked about Coleman. We talked about Mostert as well. So those are guys that are versatile. With no Kittle, I think we'll be okay there. I'm looking to see Marcus May really do his thing. Looking to see Quentin Williams do his thing. I know Harvey Langley, Neville Hewitt, are going to be guys that are definitely going to be playing that middle linebacker as well. So we're going to see what's going on. I also want to see how they test Blessed Austin. I expect the Niners to kind of go after him too. And I want to see a bounce back game from Pierre Desir. I do not want to see that guy play like he did last week. That was completely terrible. You know what I'm saying? So with all that said, the Jets home game, I am taking the Niners. I'm taking the Niners to beat the Jets 27-14. 27-14. I am taking the Niners. I think the Jets get, 2 touchdowns late. I think they take it. There's no come on, people. There's no need to get after me. I'm just trying to, tell what I know. I mean, there's no need to attack. Come on, I said there's no need to attack me, all right? I'm just trying my best, okay? I'm already dealing with the nonsense that is Blog Talk. I'm just trying here, all right? I'm just giving you my honest answer about how I feel, about this Jets team right now and the offense and what they're putting on the field. So just please, all right, we get it. All right, we get it, people. There's no need for you to keep attacking me, okay? So like I said, that's I'm saying the Niners win, and that kind of is what it is. So I want to thank you folks for watching. I want to thank you folks for listening. Listen, it is my time, okay? Listen, I'm the man of the people. I am here for the people. Let me shamelessly promote my Facebook page. Everyone go on Facebook, search Long Beach Joe. Like that page. My content's up there. Go ahead and give it a listen. Message me. I'll message you right back. I love going back and forth with folks about this football team. Also, leave me some feedback. I love hearing about you folks think we do here on the Long Beach Joe Show. I'm also on Twitter as well. You can catch me on Twitter at YoungJ000. That's 3 zeros. Go ahead and follow me. I'll follow you right back. You want to troll me? No issues. I am the troll that lives under the bridge. I'm also on Twitter as well at the Long Beach Joe. You can catch my show on there as well. And as always, people, when you see me in person, okay, it is arms out, chest open, free hugs for everyone, okay? The hugs are absolutely free. They will cost you absolutely nothing. They will always remain free as well. So I want to thank you folks for listening. You folks have a good one. Goodbye. Okay. Hopefully everyone can still see me. Is everyone still in the chat? Can everyone still see me? Is everything still good? Man, damn Blog Talk Radio. I'm sorry for everybody that dropped if you were in the chat or if you're still watching as well. I'm sorry if you dropped a call. I had a lot of callers and Blog Talk just absolutely dropped everything. So I'm sorry, folks. It's Blog Talk Radio crashed. I just had a bunch of callers. Oh, my goodness, folks. So now we're going to go to the I'm going to change over. We're going to play some games for a little bit. We're going to talk. We can talk about life. We can keep talking about the Jets or whatever. Again, if you folks are interested in hearing my Blog Talk Radio, let me show you guys. You can hit exclamation point links, all right, in the chat. Exclamation point links, and that will that will bring up my link tree. It has everything, all my YouTube channels, my Twitch channel, everything, all of my social medias as well for my content. So please check that out and follow. Oh man, I'll tell you, Blog Talk. I'm very upset about Blog Talk. I'm not gonna lie about this. 1 second, folks. We're gonna play a little bit of games. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably gonna play some Street Fighter next, or maybe some GTA or something like that. Again, I apologize to everyone if you're still watching. Also, if you're in the chat as well, if you called and the call dropped, I'm sorry, but it was Blog Talk. So sorry about that, folks. 1 second. So, man. So let me get to the chat really quickly. Oh, let me turn this on here. Oh, man. Let's see here. Let's get to the chat. Randy Y'all says, man of the people. Even Long Beach Joe takes more responsibility for the losses than Gaze. Listen, Randy, first off, salute to you. Again, I want to welcome everybody that's watching, everyone that's in the chat. Listen, it's tough, man. It's tough being a fan of this team. It's tough dealing with Blog Talk. It's so tough, man. It is so tough. It's just, I'm hoping, I'd like to be proven wrong. I really would. But the lack of weapons right now are just too glaring. And I know that this is a game where they're coming to meet us, but man, the way we're looking right now, especially the way that our offense is looking right now, boy, it's going to be bad. TJ Decker says, show me the money. TJ, first off, salute to you, TJ. Listen, the hugs are free, bro. They're completely free. All right? Completely free. All right? Don't let anybody tell you different. The Angry Buffalo sports fan, salute to you. Salute to you, Angry Buffalo. Welcome again to the channel, man. Thank you for watching me. Joe's channel is one of the few channels I don't troll on. Well, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. TJ Decker says, Joe's good people. I try. You know what I'm saying? I try to be good. I try to, But when you got, Blog Talk out here doing the things it is doing, I lost a ton of callers. I wanted to talk Jets with so many people, but maybe next time. Oh, man. Getting back to this chat. Bobby Nottingham says, how much do you charge for a hug? Bobby, the hugs are free, bro. Come on now. There's no need to hate. There's no need to hate, guys. Come on. Let's go to this end game. Let me fix this really quickly for y'all. Boom. All right. So now y'all seeing that. Oh, my goodness. Randy Y'all says, I'm out. Got to work tonight. Yo, Randy, again, thank you for joining the stream, man. Thank you for sitting back and talking Jets with us. Again, I'm sorry if anyone that was watching or listening, if you called in, I'm sorry if your call dropped. Blog Talk is completely crazy. So, Randy, again, thank you for joining, man. You have a good time at work, bro, and enjoy yourself. Man. TJ Decker in the chat says, alcohol is much needed. Listen, there's a lot of people that like to drink. You know what I'm saying? They say, Jets games definitely put them in that mood. I will say that. Oh, man. Blog Talk is something else, man. Blog Talk is something else. Bobby Nottingham says, can I get 50% off on a hug joke? Come on, Bobby. Come on, man. 50% of 0 is 0, man. Come on now. The hugs are free, bruh. Come on. They don't cost you anything, Bobby. Come on, man. Come on, man. Hold on, guys. Let me change this title real quick. Oh, my goodness. How's everybody's day doing? You know what I'm saying? How's everybody's day going, man? You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. Let me see here. Going back to the chat really quickly. The Angry Buffalo sports fan says, how often do you do call-in shows? I will call in next time. Oh, so, I try to do call-in shows like the day before the game. So it's usually a Saturday most of the time, but my schedule, because I'm a first responder, is going to change a little bit. So like the next call-in show that I'm going to do is going to be Tuesday. It's going to be Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern. So if you want to call in Angry Buffalo, please do. And we can talk about, the Jets and everything, that happened in this Niners game. So that's when the next show is going to be. It's going to be Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Bobby Nottingham says, good night, off to bed. It's after 1 a.m. here. Great show, Joe. Tomorrow should be interesting. Yo, shout out to you, Bobby. Thank you again, man. And again, I want to apologize to everyone. Blog Talk crashed. I'm sorry I lost some callers, so if you were on the line, I apologize. I'll get to you next time again. Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern is when I'll be, having another show. But good night to you, Bobby, man. Have a good time. Enjoy yourself. Have a good night's sleep. You know what I'm saying? And have a great day tomorrow as well. TJ Decker says, hypothetical, Joe. Say the Jets get the number 1 pick. What do you do? I talked about that. TJ, listen. If we get the number 1 pick, we should trade down and trade a king. We should get a king's ransom for it. Because you got to think, most teams that are without a quarterback are very much, going to be wanting to get after Trevor Lawrence. Because he's a guy that, a lot of people covet. A lot of people are saying that he's a great quarterback and, that he's special. And he's definitely going to be, a difference maker. So quarterback hungry teams are going to be willing to give up a lot. We could get a boatload of picks that could really help us turn around quickly. I'm talking 2 number 1s, and maybe some, other late round picks after that. That can help us rebuild like that. We could quickly, really change things around here. TJ Decker says, doing okay, my man. Off for the weekend, just chilling with the wife. How are you? Yo, TJ, salutes to you, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm good that you off for the weekend, enjoying yourself, hanging out with your wife. That's good stuff, man. I'm doing all right. You know what I'm saying? If Blog Talk wouldn't do the crap that it's doing, I'd be much better. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to get that fixed, though, Blog Talk. For sure. You know what I'm saying? So, we'll figure it out. Man. Dagger says, can you see my chat? Absolutely, Dagger. I can see you. Also, for those of you that are in the chat, I've made improvements to the stream. So wherever you're seeing me from, whether it be YouTube, whether it be, Twitch or Periscope or wherever you're at, you're seeing an integrated chat. So what you're seeing is the comments that are coming from, the bot are from other chats. So you can see what each other is saying, not just on my screen, but also right there with you. So, you can see who I'm speaking to, you know what I'm saying? So because I like to, talk to people in my chat, I love to, interact with y'all. So it won't be like I'm talking to a ghost or something like that. You know what I'm saying? You'd be like, who is Joe talking to? Like, I don't see the guy. He's not in here with me. Like, he's there. You know what I'm saying? I just want to make sure. Angry Buffalo sports fan says first responder. Yes, I am a first responder. That's why my schedule is so crazy.
Birdie. I'll eat something now.
You know what I'm saying?
Cigar. Dare you challenge me?
Man. So we're going to play some games for a little bit. I'm probably going to play a little bit of Street Fighter, and then I'm going to, you know what I'm saying? Man. But for those of you that are in here, what's your favorite foods? What do y'all like to eat? You know what I'm saying? I want to get an idea of what y'all like to eat. TJ Decker says, first responders don't get the recognition they deserve. You guys are amazing. Keep it up. Keep up the good work, man. You're a hero, bro. Thank you so much, TJ. You know what I'm saying? I don't really think of myself as a hero, man. I like helping people. I enjoy what I do. So, I know a lot of people, really are appreciative. And I want to thank you, man. Because it's trying times. I'll tell you what, it could definitely be trying at times, for sure. A lot of stuff going on, so just gotta try and do the best I can. The Angry Buffalo sports fan says, yeah, but I'm saying EMT. Oh, you mean EMT or firefighter? I'm a firefighter, but I'm both. I have an EMT license as well. Yeah, so again, that's why my schedule is so crazy. So yes, I am a firefighter. But what are some of y'all favorite foods though, man? I'm a guy, you know. Anybody here like Chinese food a lot? You know what I'm saying? Anybody? Dagger says, I like pizza with pineapple. Yo, Dagger, listen. I know that on various social media platforms, people like to bash pizza with pineapples, right? I know people like to do that. But I enjoy that too. All right, this is a judgment-free zone here, Dagger. You will not be judged for that at all, all right? So, yeah, me and you, we're right there, bro. We're right there, Dagger. Me and you. Pineapple on pizza, that's where it belongs. Let's go. Let's go. I love it. Love pineapple on pizza. It's good. I don't know what people be talking about. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what people be talking about. I don't know what they be saying. TJ Decker says, love Chinese food. Yeah. I'm telling you, TJ, isn't it good, bro? What is your favorite, what's your favorite item? You know what I'm saying, from Chinese food? What is your favorite item? You know what I'm saying? Some good chow mein with some good teriyaki sauce. The best. The best, man. The best. I'm telling you. It's the best. Completely the best. The Angry Buffalo Sports fan says, ban Dag for eating pineapple. Come on, man. Hey, no, we not banning him, Angry. That's not happening, bruh. I'm a pineapple pizza eater myself, bruh. Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. Are we gonna get a match today or what? Like, you know what I need to do? This is what I need to do right here. Let me see here. Let's get back to this chat really quickly. I'm waiting on the game. It's completely crazy, man. It takes so long to get games in this game. Like, why does it take so long in Street Fighter to get games? What's going on? TJ Decker says, I'm the most non-picky eater. Sesame seed chicken. Okay, sesame seed chicken. That's pretty good. With some pork fried rice. Okay, you enjoy that. Jet Black. Yo, Jet Black, welcome to the stream, my man. He says, what's your favorite Jets uniform combo? All green, all white, or all black? I like all white. I think we look really clean in those all white uniforms. I know some people like the all green stuff. I was like, The black uniforms that they have too, though, this newer stuff that they have, whoo, that stuff is clean. That black uniform, that all black uniform is fire. Angry Buffalo Sports fan says, I am a foodie. I love all food. Hey, listen, I hear you. You know what I'm saying? I hear you. TJ Decker says, the only thing I hate is mayo. Yeah, you know, I'm kind of 50-50 on mayo. I don't think I turned on the ask. It just put me in the game. I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully the connection isn't bad. The Angry Buffalo Sports fan says, what? I cannot be subscribed to a pineapple. Look, Angry, listen. You subbed, my man. I snuck in. I snuck in. Oh, my God. An idiot. Abigail. Listen, if you play Street Fighter, this character right here is one of... It takes no brains to play this character at all. Tons of damage and a lot of nonsense. Okay? This Abigail character, no brains. You don't have to... You just open your skull, right? Take your brain out. Throw it away, because you'll never need that again. Playing Abigail, you'll never need that brain again. And then you just put the skull back on top of your head and just, you know, do whatever. Just drool. Just sit there and drool. Look at... I shouldn't have backed out. Oh my God, why did I do that? I literally threw. No, that's not happening, buddy. That was a big bet. He's gonna jump. Okay. Oh, I gotta concentrate. Okay. Who does that? that was a crazy comeback, right? I gotta play this guy. 1 second, Chad. I'll get right back to you. I gotta be serious. I can't. Damn, he keeps catching me one. I jumped, but I guess not. How did it? I gotta punish that. What? How did that happen? I don't know how he let that happen. He didn't give a damn. Wow, that killed him. I'm shocked. That killed him. I am shocked. I'm shocked. TJ Decker says, Joe, do you play Madden? Yes, I do, TJ. We're going to be playing Madden probably on the upcoming streams. So, you know what I'm saying? Please, check me out then as well, too. I want to play games that I can play with y'all. That's my big thing. So Madden, NBA 2K, stuff like that is coming. Alexander says, let's go. Yo, Alexander, salute to you. Welcome to the stream. I'll get right back to you. I got to watch this Abigail. This guy's stupid. Let's go. Get caught. No brains. I knew he was gonna jump. He's gonna roll. I knew it. I know what he's gonna do. I just don't. Oh, where did my? Oh, it came out late. Oh my god. No. This guy's just swinging. Like I don't think he knows what he doing. I don't think he knows what he's doing. Shout out to you, Alexander. Welcome to the stream, my man. Nope. Trying to. Got him again. Nope. You're gonna get this chain though. Yeah. Nope. That's not gonna work either, my man. He's gonna. Oh. And then I'm gonna dolphin. Oh. Dolphin. Gotta do it. I got to do that. I thought it was gonna run again, so I got to do that. I had to do that dolphin dive. It was in my brain. It was like, whatever happens, you gonna do it. Alexander, again, man, welcome to the stream, my man. Thank you for, cheering me on. Everybody that's, watching. If you click, or if you type, excuse me, let me go here to my link tree. If you type in ! links in lower cases, my link tree will come up. That's my links to all of my YouTube channels, all of my, or my Twitch channel, all of my social medias as well. So if this is your first time watching me and you want to follow me on all that stuff, man, please do. I host a Live Jets radio show on here as well. We just got done with that a second ago. Again, I want to apologize to anybody that's watching that called in because Blog Talk crashed and I lost, quite a bit of callers. But I really appreciate you folks calling. It means the absolute world to me. Love talking Jets with everybody. I also have a lot of, people that follow me in here that aren't Jets fans at all. I also want to thank y'all. I truly appreciate it. And I talk about all that stuff with y'all too. So, yeah. So, I want to thank everybody again that's watching, that's in the comments, anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. You folks are the best. I'm gonna keep this going. Jet Black says I'm so anxious for tomorrow's game. Jet Black, I want to see how we look, but I kind of fear the worst, man. Honestly, I kind of feel the worst. I mean, I don't have any hope for an Adam Gase coach team. I just don't, man. I just don't. TJ Decker says, Joe, you trying to give out your PSN? Hey, feel free. It's Joe Bucket 00. Everybody sees it. You know what I'm saying? J00. You can join the game, do whatever. It means nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? I forgot to turn that off. I gotta turn that off. Jet Black says Frank Gore is like a small dump truck. Yeah, well, he gonna definitely have to show up tomorrow because we gonna see what happens. Alexander says, I hope we actually put up a good fight for tomorrow's game. I hope we do too. I hope it's a competitive game because there's no more excuses. Like, yeah, we're banged up, but they're very banged up too. So if you come out and we're as uncompetitive as we are against the Bills, man, it's completely, there's no excuses. Angry Buffalo sports fan says, all right, guys, have a good night. I'm out. Salute to you, Angry Buffalo. Thank you for joining the stream, man. You have a good night, man, and enjoy yourself. I'll get right back to the chat in a second, guys.
Fight. Hammer.
Oh, he knew. Oh my God, this is laggy. This is laggy. He's gonna neutral jump. Oh, yeah, I was waiting for that neutral jump. Ah, damn, this is laggy. I don't know. Oh, that. Okay, that was just vintage. I don't know why I did that. Oh, I am not.
I'm downright finished. Round 2. Fight.
Laggy. I knew that was coming. I got a whiff punish. I knew that was coming. Need to jump. Oh my God. Do it again. Do it again. Nothing came out. Wow. Jump. Oh. Oh. I thought that was something. Okay. He's patient. It's laggy as crap. I don't know if y'all can see this, but it's laggy as crap. I swung a lot. Going back to the chat, TJ Decker says, Joe, let's get connected. Oh, let's get a connected franchise going on. And man, yo, TJ. That, yeah, I'm open to it. I'm open to it. Let me I'm open to that. We can definitely this boy. No, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Got him. Whoa, that looked like a hit. Oh my God. You can't do that. I knew he was gonna do whatever he was gonna do. That is not what I wanted at all. This is so laggy. This is so laggy.
Round 2.
Unbelievable.
Fight.
Oh my God. Oh my God. No. He wants to advance, yeah. I knew he kept trying to dash up. I already knew he was gonna dash up again. That was super laggy. I gotta turn that automatic off. But yeah, TJ, we could definitely look in. I'll look into that because I haven't played this year's Madden. I haven't played Madden a little bit, but I definitely want to play Madden with y'all and have a good time. But we can definitely do a connected a franchise. I definitely want it. I definitely am interested in a franchise. Also, do they still have what is that thing where you could just do like you can basically draft your own team. Like you can just like you can be whatever team you want to be, but you can like redraft the entire team. I want to do that too. I want to do that. So Jet Black says Richard Sherman is out too. Yeah, he is. Alexander also brought up that George Kittle is out. Yeah, both of those guys are out. I mean, you look at them, they're banged up. D Ford is out as well. One of their pass rushers is out. Kittle, Sherman, Deebo Samuel is out for them too. Verrett, their other corner, he's out as well. So they're banged up. They're really banged up. Fantasy draft, that's what it is. Yeah, fantasy draft. TJ Decker. TJ Decker says like a fantasy draft. Yeah, it is like a fantasy draft. That's what I want to do in Madden. But getting back to you, Jet Black and Alexander. Yeah, they're really banged up. There's no excuses to come out and be, lackadaisical or try to use that. Hey, we're banged up as an excuse. They're very banged up as well. Like, who cares? Oh, it's on automatic. Okay, I'm like, bruh, why am I just automatically getting these matches? So, yeah, TJ Decker. If you can, I think you can still do a fantasy draft. I don't know. I think that's what they call it in Madden. But yeah, I'd like to do that. Or if you just want to play regular, you can play regular too. I don't have no knock against that as well. But I'd really like to help this Jets roster because I don't want to play with Bashad Perryman. I don't want Bashad Perryman to be, my starter, bruh. Come on, bruh. I don't want that. Please. No, please. Please, no. Not like that.
Your opponent is using their main character.
Now, Fang is something else, especially in lag. Fang is a monster. Alexander says we really need to step up, though. We do. We need to step up.
Fight.
Oh my god! Got him. How does the poison still hit me? Oh, I gotta rush him down. I knew he was gonna jump. Why is that not coming out? What the heck? Got him. Oh.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh my god, this guy just wants to jump around. Got it. Don't even think about it. I thought he was gonna be. Really? What the? Oh, he's one of. I'm waking up Bullhorn. That was a lot of disrespect. Oh, I didn't have any armor left, or else I would have armored through that. Wow. That was crazy. That man literally just woke up super. Oh my god. Stop. What the hell? Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Say goodbye.
You win.
Going back to the chat. TJ Decker says, yeah, man. That team is sorry. Yeah, man, look. TJ Decker also says, plus the Jets O-line is all rated in the 60s. Oh, my God. I know that's got to be terrible to try to play with. Yeah, I don't want to have nothing to do with that. I don't want to have nothing to do with that, bruh. Like, oh, my Lord. Man. Who's the best wide receiver in the game? Because I haven't checked that. Who's the best wide receiver in the game this year? Also, do you update as the season goes along? Do you update the players? Because I'm not really into that. I know you can like update rosters and stuff like that as the season goes along, depending on how they play. So. Oh man. So crazy. Alexander says, I think it's Michael Thomas. Okay, if it's Michael, Michael Thomas that dude is a monster. Oh my Lord. That dude is a complete monster. It wouldn't surprise me at all if he was the highest rated one. Him, there's a couple other guys in the league. DeAndre Hopkins is probably up there too. TJ Decker says, nah, edit myself. Okay, so you edit. Okay. TJ Decker says, how often are you going to be doing these streams? I think it's awesome, man. Salute to you, TJ. Like I said, I'm gonna try to stream at least 2 to 3 times a week. You know what I'm saying? 2 to 3 times a week I'm gonna try to stream, and it's usually gonna be around 7 p.m. Eastern. That's what I'm thinking. If it works, if y'all want it a little bit earlier, I'll try for maybe 6 p.m. or something like that. But 7 p.m. Eastern is when I'm gonna do the stream. So I'm gonna usually play games as well and have a good time doing that. But I'm also gonna do the live radio show streaming if Blog Talk can get it together. You know what I'm saying? Blog Talk, we gonna talk about what you did tonight.
This is the path of my death.
I'll get right back to the chat, guys.
Fight.
Oh, okay. This guy's nose. Oh. Okay. Oh, that. No hit. I didn't press a button. Excuse me. I knew he wasn't going to do nothing. He's going to DP. I knew he was going to do that. This guy's good. This guy's actually good. This is one of the better Ryus I think I've played so far. Seriously. I'll get right back to the chat, guys, in a second. Okay, he's being too patient. What the? Oh no, he knew. He threw me. Okay. What? Okay. That's not what I wanted. I'm getting hit by everything. What? Swing. Oh, he hit me with it. Okay. I gotta be more patient.
Final round.
This is a good player. He's a good player. What the fuck? Oh, excuse me. What the heck? Oh. Oh my god. Oh, that was big. Backdash, because I know he wants out. Oh. Yeah, you can't do that. That was desperation. That was desperation right now. He's very patient. This is a good player.
You win.
I gave him the out though. He knows the corner. You know the corner is coming. I gotta walk him down. I'll get right back to the chat in a second. Right back to the chat in a second. I gotta bull him.
Round one. Fight.
Oh my god. No, that's exactly what I wanted, but that's okay. Okay. That's the difference. Oh. Yep. I was waiting so much for him to, bro. I literally want to send him a message and tell him he's one of the better Ryus I've ever played. Every Ryu player I ever play is act like a fidgety idiot, and he does not play like that. He does not play like that. I should put. That's the wrong distance for me to do that. Good shimmy. Good throw. Got him. What the heck? Ah. Ah! Oh! That was so lucky. Yo, salute to this Ryu. ZZY or ZZ Usoro. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you, bruh. This is a good Ryu. When I tell you patient, like he made me play patiently, I never have to play Ryus just like I played him. Ever. I never have to play them like this. I can just walk right through them. Like, they have no neutral. They don't care. Like, they just, whatever. They just throw a bunch of stuff. He made me think. Like, I actually had to think more than I usually have to think when I play most Ryus at that level. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to him. Let's go back to the chat really quickly. Dagger says my internet isn't working good. Good night, see you. Hey, good night, Dagger, man. Hey, everything's good, bruh. If oh no, not a 3-bar connection, no sir. If your internet can't like keep up, you can lower the quality of my streams on your own, YouTube or Twitch or whatever. You can lower the quality of stream. I know I stream at like I think it's like I stream at a pretty high quality. I'm just saying that. So you can lower the quality of the streams and watch along, man. I'm all about helping everybody and have everybody have a good time and join in. Alexander says, I think Michael Thomas is a 99. Woo! Julio Jones is way better than Michael Thomas. That's what Jet Black says. Oh, my goodness. TJ Decker says, what are your stat projections for Sam Darnold? And is it disappointing to see how he isn't that consistent? If the weapons improve, do you think he'd become a consistent QB? For this upcoming game, I don't know what the stat predictions should be. Dude, the first game he looked bad, and I think he only had like 215 yards or something like that. I think it's going to be close to that because the Niners, not 215. I think it'll probably be like 280 maybe. If he has a good game, maybe 280, 300, because the Niners defense is still really good. Even though they don't have certain guys, this defense is solid. So if the weapons improve though, TJ, I absolutely think he's a better QB. I just think that we've put him in no man's land, and we are just, a lot of people in the fan base, and it's not all of them, but a lot of people in the fan base are just completely ready to throw him away. And I don't get it. I don't get it. I'll get right back to you right after this. No, you won't. Oh. Okay. Okay. You're predictable. All right, I got you. He's gonna. I knew he was gonna do that. I knew he was gonna do that. I gotta do something about it. Yep. Oh my God! It didn't come out. This guy's just whiffing stuff. He's dead. Oh. Oh my God, I'm dead. Yeah, that's G. That's G. I'm dead. I thought the command grab was gonna kill him, but it didn't. I'll get right back to the chat in a second, guys. This guy, he's just doing a lot of stuff. Yep. Nope, that's not gonna work. Get stunned. Yep. How did I get hit by that if I'm blocking low? I knew that was coming. I knew he was gonna do that. What the? Is that gonna kill me? I got robbed. I got robbed in both of those games. That's crazy. All right. I mean, that's G. I got robbed in both of those rounds. Both of them I got robbed. That's crazy. All right, let's play again. I got robbed in both of those rounds.
Round one. Fight.
No, that's not happening. This guy just jumps around. Yep. Robbed. Getting straight robbed from a V trigger. It's crazy. I keep getting command grab. Oh my God. I'll get right back to the chat, guys. I'm gonna wake up CA. I think he's gonna try to command grab me. What the? He didn't come out. Oh, that's wrong. Oh man. Be right back, guys. This is such like a. I knew he's pressed buttons every single time on Wake Up. It's like he won't stop. He won't stop. He won't stop. You know what's crazy is without V trigger, like he literally. You just see I just walked through him. He didn't get to pop V trigger. He knows nothing about like neutral. He just knows nothing but V trigger, comeback, steal, like thievery. That's it. Like he knew nothing about nothing else. He just he just robbed me with V trigger. Like that's it.
Fight.
Oh my god. I knew I was gonna get grabbed, yeah. I got jumped in on, I should have. What is he doing? Oh my god. Jump. Jump. I literally. That's what you get when you play with G. Back to the chat. I'm gonna see this guy again. TJ Decker says O-line actually looked pretty decent against Buffalo. He just looked scared back there, like shell shocked. Well, TJ, I mean, the offensive line at times was breaking down. There was a lot of pressure in his face later on, especially as the game continued to go on. But you know, if they can kind of clean that up. I mean, Makai played decently, but there was definitely pressure around him. Phoenix Flight said, damn. Yeah, Phoenix, did you see that? It's crazy. Telling you, G is a robbery character, bro. You could be you can be freaking, You could be freaking you know, just trying to play solidly and it won't work. Like, once he gets a hit, it puts you in so much of a situation, like put you in a situation where you could just potentially lose it all, man. One hit. It's a 50-50. 50-50. TJ Decker says, what kind of music do you listen to? I listen to all kinds, pretty much. I listen to punk rock. I listen to a little bit of punk rock. I listen to a lot of hip hop stuff. I listen to rap music. Listen to R&B. So pretty much all types of music. The only music I really don't listen to that much is country. I just don't like that's pretty far. I just don't like country that much. So I don't really listen to country that much. But I have heard some country songs I thought were cool. So I listen to pretty much everything. Jazz as well. I listen to quite a bit of jazz. So classical music too. So TJ Decker says, you can let it fly, Joe. Listen, man, I'm not a cursor. I don't like to curse a lot. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep my streams away from cursing because I don't want to be cursing on my radio show either. But bruh, Street Fighter will take you there. It takes me there. You know what I'm saying? Street Fighter will take me there, bro. If anything takes me there, Street Fighter. Street Fighter will take me there. I'm more upset about the fact that, like, he was jumping in. I got beat by jumping in. That's the thing that bothers me against G is like no matter how solidly I play, you never feel like I'll take it forward. No matter how solidly you play against G, and even though it's a bad matchup for Birdie and so on and so forth, I don't use that as an excuse necessarily. But no matter how solidly you play against G, he's just never out of the game, bro. No matter what. He's never out of the game. TJ Decker says, same here, man. Everything but country. Yeah, everything but country, man. You know, I can't, you know. Oh, I lost my arm to the. I just like. But again, there's some country songs that is dope. But I just, you know, not a big fan of it. TJ Decker says, who do you like in the rap game? I've been a big Juice WRLD fan. You know what? A lot of people like Juice WRLD. I don't really listen to like a lot of the new school guys, but I know that like I listen to Ray Sherman is a group I listen to. 1 second. Let me get to this guy. Nope. Okay, so what's your point? Like what is his point? Like what is he planning on doing? I knew you was gonna do that. Okay. This guy doesn't really have a plan. I'll get right back to the chat in a second. This guy don't really have a plan. I'm gonna do it again. Yep. That was crazy. This guy don't really have a plan. Like you see what I'm saying? Like a lot of players don't make me think like that Ryu did. Like he just like kind of said like that G player. He just got a V trigger and then he would. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I listen to like Ray Sherman. There's a couple other artists. I've heard some Juice WRLD songs that I thought were dope. I know a lot of people love that kid. You know, rest in peace to him as well. I know he lost his life. You know what I'm saying? I'll get right back to chat in a second. Oh, here you go with that. Here we go. Oh. Oh, what was that? Why did I do that? Oh, I'm gonna whiff punish that, sir. This guy don't have a plan. Like I don't think he doesn't play neutral at all. I think he's just used to running into people with no neutral. Is he plus after that? Oh, I was gonna. Go ahead. Oh my god. Why did I do that? Oh. Just desperate. This dude is desperate. Okay. How did that hit me? I was so far away. Wow. That was crazy. That hit me from like 3 miles away. Like, I was trying to dash up. Anyway. Yeah, he said that kid was so talented. Yeah, he was, man. Like I said, I heard a couple songs and he was dope. Who do I listen to like out of the new school? I'm trying to think. I listen to Ray Shrumman. They're like new school guys. I listen to Triple X. I listened to a couple of his songs. Who else? Mostly Ray Shrumman. Yeah. I don't really listen to like everybody, but I definitely listen to Ray Shrumman. But I've heard songs by Juice WRLD. I hear songs by, newer artists all the time that I'm, hey, this is dope. I'm interested in. But it's just it's a lot of them. There's a lot of really new young kids coming out. And I think it's because, you can make music so easily now as well. And all of them have like, voices and want to say what they got to say. So, Phoenix Flight says Cole Beasley, the best NFL rapper. Yeah. Oh my goodness. TJ Decker says, not trying to make excuses like Adam Gaze. TJ Decker says, I just liked how this dude actually portrayed some emotion behind his music. Really powerful. Yeah. A lot of people say that about him, that he was really good about displaying emotion. Oh, would you consider Drake like a new guy? I don't know if you would say newer guy, but I listen to Drake too. I don't know if you would like consider him like a newer kind of rapper, but I listen to Drake quite a bit. You know what I'm saying? I know people like NBA Youngboy as well. I'm not the biggest fan of his stuff, but I respect it. I respect his music. I respect what he does. TJ Decker says, even though the dude was rich, he clearly struggles with mental health. Yeah, he killed it. There's a lot of newer artists that talk about mental health and talk about bettering your mental health and the toll that not having your mental health together will take on you. So yeah, I respect that. I absolutely respect that from the newer artists, for sure. What is going on here? Let me see who this guy is. Who else do you listen to though, TJ? Or is it Juice WRLD or who else?
Using their main character.
Is this the guy I played earlier? This is not the same guy. I don't think this is the same guy. I don't think this is the same guy I played earlier.
Round one. Fight.
Why did I do that? I knew he wanted to jump in. Oh, that's punishable. I could not punish it because of the lag. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, I gotta deal with the lag. Oh, he gonna wake up with buttons? Got it. Throw me. Good job. Okay. Alright. It's all gravy. I'll deal with that. Okay, I know he wanna wake up with buttons, and I know he wants to try to play fast. That's not happening. I thought I had the answer for that. Go ahead and jump. Yeah, you see how he wants to dash? I stopped that. Nope. I could have swear. This dude just kept, he didn't care. I do care. Good throw. This dude just don't care. I gotta,
You lose.
okay. I gotta play better. This dude he don't care. He'll just keep jumping. I anti-aired him. He just kept jumping. It just didn't matter. He just kept jumping. It did not matter.
Round one.
Okay.
Fight.
I know what you want to do. Jump. 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 Oh my god. They on the anti-air. Oh my god. I deserved it. I deserved it. My anti-airs was late. I was gonna press another button.
Round 2.
Fight.
Oh yeah.
My anti-airs is so late. We're just getting jumped in on. Yep. DP? Oh. He gonna swing. Oh. Yeah. Nope. Oh, why did I? No, no, no! All of that was my fault. Damn. Salutes to that, Liu. I should have played better. And I literally would call. I'm gonna catch him on the rebound. TJ Decker says, "Laugh now, cry later." Is my S? Yeah, yeah. You know, I hear a lot of people that love that. TJ Decker says Drake is good. J. Cole, Triple X, Mobb Deep, Pac, Biggie. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. All the older stuff. Pac, Biggie, the Locks. Who else? Outkast. I'm a big Outkast fan. Huge Outkast fan. I was really into Southern hip hop a lot when I was younger. So those guys. Who else? Goody Mob. Big Goody Mob fan. Who else? Goody Mob. There's a couple other. T.I., Ludacris, Master P, you know what I'm saying? That whole clique, Mystical, all those guys. Like, I really, really enjoyed that. Older stuff, yeah, I absolutely listened to. Absolutely. Pac was really huge. You know, I'm in California. I grew up in California. Man, he was huge. Dog Pound too. Snoop, Corrupt, Daz, all those guys. Even the Bay Area stuff. TJ, do you listen to Bay Area stuff at all? You know, E40, Kick the Sneak. You know what I'm saying? Mac Dre. You know, all those guys out there. Sibo, Critty Bo. Who else is really big from the Bay? Clyde Carson. Damn, who else? Yuck Mouth. I know Yuck Mouth. I'll get right back to the chat in a second, guys. I let my bullhorn go and nothing came out. This is crazy. He going DP. You see, I was like, he gonna DP, man. Come on.
Round 2.
Come on, man.
Fight.
Why would you do it again? If I just showed you like 4 times that and he did it again. Like, why would you DP again though? If I just showed you 4 times that I will punish it, like I will crush counter your DP, why would you do it again?
You win.
I just hit you like 3 times. 3 times I crush countered the DP, and it was like, you just like, no, I'm gonna keep doing it. All right, well, damn. TJ Decker says, love T.I., Eazy-E, Dre, huge fan of old Lil Wayne, Jordan Lucas. Oh, wow, he left? Wow, okay. Hey, man, you know, I respect it. I'm not going, you know. TJ Decker says, Jordan Lucas is a monster. I know a lot of people that like Jordan Lucas. I'm like, you know, I think he's all right. Old Lil Wayne, listen, what was it? what Lil Wayne was it? 500 Degrees, I think it was. 500 Degrees, Lil Wayne. The block is hot. Oh man, let me tell you something. That Lil Wayne was something else. That Lil Wayne was something else. That Lil Wayne was a beast. When he was on everything, and I'm talking everything, if you turned on the radio, back then, we had to listen to the radio. If you turned on the radio, Lil Wayne was on the song. It didn't matter what it was. It could be an R&B song, he was going to be on the hook. You know what I'm saying? Something. He was going to be talking. You know what I'm saying? He was going to be in your ears talking. You know what I'm saying? So, I hope I run into that Ryu again. I hope this is the same G that it was before. Again, anybody that's watching me, I want to thank you for watching the stream. If you click exclamation point links in the stream, you will see my link tree come up. That's a link to all of my social media, all of my YouTube channels, all that stuff. Also, if you're watching me from YouTube right now, please give me a thumbs up. Please. Really helps the stream, you know what I'm saying? I love streaming and having fun with y'all. Let me get back to this game. I'll get right back to the chat in a second. Yeah, you better do something. Oh my lord, not this. I'm not playing hard. So predictable. No matter what you do, you just can't get away from it. Why? Jump. Why did that come out? What? Oh my God. Oh, he's gonna neutral jump. I gotta. Yeah, he's gonna neutral jump again.
Not my day. Round 2. Fight.
I literally am blocking. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. How he's gonna neutral jump again? Nah. But he's gonna neutral jump right now though. Yep. Nope. Oh. I didn't have to do that. I'm blocking low. I'm blocking low. Oh, you don't have V trigger no more. That's why. Okay, that's gone. You gonna jump? Or you gonna do that? Oh, okay. One hit, it could be over for you, my man. Ah. Man. This guy is crazy. TJ Decker says, "Hey man, Crying Out For Me remix was a banger with him. I'm in the R&B." No, hey man, listen. I tell you, in his prime, he. I'm not saying that records were bad. He did. What was that one that he did with Bobby Valentino? Fun to man. That was everywhere. I ain't gonna lie. I danced to it. I did. It's the guy telling the truth. Oh my God. This dude's whole. How do you get anti-air and you get to start offense before I do? No, this guy, like, he won't stop. You see, like, do y'all see this? Like, it's just G nonsense. This man said, I'm starting off with this, and that's it. Like, he is hell bent on jumping. Oh my God. He is hell bent on jumping. He gonna do it again. He gonna do it now though. He was gonna jump. He was jumping. He just like, this dude, like, you see what I'm saying? Like, you can play G and like just bypass neutral and everything and just do stuff. TJ Decker says, Miss Officer, bruh, Miss Officer, that was a banger. Lollipop. When that record came out, Lollipop, Lil Wayne, when that record came out, bruh. Oh my, or Fireman. Y'all remember, anybody in the chat? If you watch it, you remember Fireman? Fireman, Lil Wayne, Fireman. Bruh, Fireman. When he had the fire, he had on the Bape. Bro, that record was blazing, bruh. There was nowhere you couldn't be. Oh, I used to listen to y'all know we talk about Wayne and stuff, but Dipset back in the day when I was young. Let me tell you something. Cam had a lot of dudes wearing pink out here. Now I'm not a, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a big I'll receive a. Oh, he want to play. He want to play me again. You see how? Ooh. He said I'm gonna spam it. Ooh. He said you gonna see that. He want to play me again. He said, nah, I'm not having that. I'm salty. Run it back. That's what he told me. All right, Shmooga, if you there, bruh, I'm gonna run it back with you. If you there when this is over, I'll run it back with him. Hustler music, yeah, I'm telling you. Hustler music for a little while. I see the invite, bruh. I see it. Don't worry. He gonna spam it too. He mad. You can tell he's salty. I gotta watch this. Colleen is something else. Oh, he backdashed. Okay. Nope. You know how we anti-air around here. Oh, I didn't think. That's a oh my God. I knew I was trying to chase that down. He swept me. No. That's not a punish. No, I'm out of here. Jump. What the heck was that? If I lose this, it's because I deserve it. Yeah, I deserve that. He did a bunch of nonsense, but I should have finished him with that thing. That was a bunch of craziness. He just did a bunch of stuff. Get over here. He gonna backdash. Yep. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's gonna stop that backdash. Yeah. He gonna wake up with the... Yep, I knew he was gonna wake up with that damn thing. Yep. I knew he was gonna wake up with that slash. He was like, he was just like, oh, I gotta get this out of here. Nah, bro. Okay. Oh my gosh. Now you stupid. I didn't... All that. This man swept. How? How did this? I should have. Okay. I should have EX'd. I knew it. I knew he was going to jump. I should have EX'd. I should have EX'd Bullhorn. Damn. Okay. TJ Decker says, how old are you, Joe? I'm in my 30s, man. I'm like 30, 34. Johnson, yo, welcome to the stream, Johnson. Johnson says, Wheezy's ambition. Bro, let me tell you something. I'm telling you, Wheezy on fire. TJ Decker says no ceilings. Okay, no ceilings, I'm telling you. He was on fire, bro. When I tell you he was on fire, oh my God. Oh my God, I missed. Why? I gotta stop doing that because he's not gonna slide. I keep falling for this garbage that I know is garbage, but I'm like, I gotta test it.
Round 2.
Excuse me. Yeah. I should have CA'd. I had just got my CA meter, but I looked too late.
Win.
Yeah, he can't deal with the can. TJ Decker says, is Adam Gase gone after this season? If we keep playing the way we're playing, if we can continue to look non-competitive, TJ, absolutely. I don't think he'll get fired in season, but I do think that after the season, he's a goner. It'd have to get really bad for them to fire him in season, I think. Oh. Oh. Ah! Late. Why did I fall for that? He was so scared. He was so scared. I just threw him because he was so scared. Oh my God. No. That's not what I wanted. That deals with all that nonsense. I knew he was gonna backdash. He woke up with that? I'm dead? He woke up with that. Wow. Okay. I didn't think he would.
Final round.
Oh. I'll be right back to the chat, guys. Okay. Oh, no. I didn't want that. Dead. Damn. That was a tough Colleen. That was a tough Colleen. TJ Decker in the chat says Connor Hughes came out a few weeks ago saying that Joe Douglas has full control, contrary to what everyone else says. You don't think there's some loyalty with Gaze, right? You know, the thing is that I understand a lot of people are saying that there's a lot of loyalty with Gaze. And I understand that Gaze is the one that got him, you know what I'm saying, ultimately got him hired. But you cannot bring back a coach that has shown what Gaze has shown. And I think that if Joe Douglas really has the control, and if Joe Douglas brings Gaze back, that just kind of tells you what type of general manager he is. And that, to me, there's just no way that you can look at the situation. Oh, where's the accepted? There's no way you can look at him and be like, oh, you know, this is gonna work out. Like there's just no way. I think it's a little maybe overhyped. You know what I'm saying? Oh well. Maybe I should message him back and let him know. I can message him back. I'll go back and message him back. TJ Decker says, I feel their relationship is overhyped. They crossed paths for 1 year. Yeah, you know, I feel like some people really are looking at the situation and thinking like they're, you know, like best buddies or something. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're close, but to think like, you know what I'm saying? That because technically, if you keep this guy around and it's really your choice, then that's gonna be on your jacket. Like that's on Joe Douglas's jacket. What about this one? Let me see if I can invite him to something. What was his name? Shmuga? Battle Lounge. Let me make a lounge. Create a lounge. 3. Yeah, we can go first to 3. 2 players. Blah, 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 blah. No password. Private slot to 1. Create lounge. So I don't think that the loyalty is going to be there so much that he's going to you know what I'm saying, just be like, oh, well, you can play like trash, but, you know, we'll still keep you around. Like, or you can coach like trash, and we'll still keep you around. I don't think that's going to happen, TJ, but, you know what I'm saying? TJ also says, if you have to give a percentage, how likely is it that he's gone? You know what? If we keep playing like this, I want to say 95, 96, 97% he's gone. And the only reason I'm leaving like that 3, 4, maybe 5% is because the Johnsons are so wildly incompetent. And I think that Chris Johnson, I think his ego is so big that he just refuses to admit that he made a mistake by hiring this guy in the first place. I really believe that. I believe that he clearly sees, because by all intents and purposes, he should have been fired last year. Right, TJ? I mean, let me know what you think about this one, TJ. But if you're looking at this situation, he should have been fired last year, right? He should have been gone, and they brought him back. And then Chris Johnson comes out and says, hey, look, you know, no matter what happens, you know, during that stretch where we had a bunch of bad games where he was losing, he didn't know what he was doing. Chris Johnson came out and said, you know, listen, I think it was after we beat the Steelers and they were hobbled or something like that. No matter what happens, he's coming back. So it's like, bro, you've pretty much wrote off our future. Like, you're bringing him back here in the second year, and you're putting Darnold back into this situation with a bad coach. TJ Decker says, sorry, I just can't stand the incompetence by the Johnsons. Neither can I. I don't think any Jets fan that like really can see, and I'm not disrespecting any Jets fan. I understand people have different perspectives, but any Jets fan that can really see like what's going on here will be like, these guys have no business owning a team. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they have no business owning a team whatsoever. Like, it's crazy. TJ Decker says, absolutely. Take away the year with Peyton Manning, the offense completely terrible. You know what's even crazier, TJ? And I said this before, and some people were like, are you serious? TJ, I came out, I know you probably heard me come out against Adam Gase when we first hired him. I said, yo, this is a horrific idea. And I didn't just want to like approach my argument with, hey, look, it's a bad idea because he's just not a good coach. No, I brought like stats. I brought everything to the table. And I said, listen, he's bad because of this. I brought up all of his offensive rankings, how bad he was, how bad he made his quarterbacks, like all of it, the players, everything. And TJ, when I tell you I had DMs full of people, I had people screaming at me on my timeline that I was stupid. I had DMs full of people telling me I was just a negative Jets fan. If you go back and listen to some of those things where I was saying that, there were people that was calling in that was telling me I didn't know what the hell I was talking about. And I was talking about Adam Gase, a guy that we had watched in Miami for like 2-3 years. It's insane. It's insane, man. And now a lot of those people have completely changed their stances. It's crazy. Completely crazy. How do I do this? Oh, invite. What am I doing? Oh, he has to be on my friends list? Oh, okay. I think it was Smooga. What is this? What was that guy's name? Hold on, let me see what this guy's name was. What was that guy's name? Oh, with an S, Shmooga. Okay. Let's see. Create lounge. I'll get right back to the chat in a second, folks. Yes. If he's still running, is he still here? Yeah, Gase was terrible, man. And no matter what I said, it's just like nobody wanted to hear it, bruh. like no matter what I said, like nobody wanted to hear it. It was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. If the Jets had an off, Corn Stool, yo, salute to you, Corn Stool. Welcome to the stream, my man. He said if the Jets had an offense, they would probably have a chance this week because Kittle and Sherman are out. Yeah, if they had an offense, but like you said, Corn, they don't. Is this guy like, he sent me all these invites. I sent him an invite. He don't want to play. He's probably doing something too. We'll wait here for a little bit. If he don't show up, then it is what it is. TJ Decker says, I just want to see Sam progress, man. TJ, listen, man, I'm right there with you. I want to see Sam progress as well, but the problem is we put Sam in such a bad position. It's like, how can, I mean, he can progress, but when you look at what the rest of the NFL is doing for their young QBs, Kyler, they went and got, Hopkins. They went and fixed his offensive line. You look at what's being done in division with Josh Allen, I think is a great example of that. Look at what's being done in division. Like, they went and got that dude, Diggs. And Josh Allen, I mean, no disrespect to Bills fans, like, he's not as accurate. He's not a very good, like, thrower. He's not a good QB right now. He's more of a running back. He's like a glorified running back. I say that all the time. And they went and got this dude weapons, like real legit weapons, so that when the time came, when push came to shove, and it was time to make that playoff push, and they needed, when things were breaking down, he would have a guy that he could go to. And it's like, bro, we're not doing any of that for Sam. And not just that, though. We're wasting the rookie year deal. They did all that stuff that they're doing for Kyler, all their stuff that they're doing for Josh, all that stuff that they're doing, so on and so forth for a lot of these QBs. They doing that rookie year deal because it's cheap. He's a cheap player right now. It becomes so much harder to build a team around a guy once he's making the type of money that like Russell Wilson and Patrick Mahomes and okay, finally he's here. Patrick Mahomes and all these guys are making, it makes it so tough. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's crazy. So TJ Decker says, sorry, Allen is pretty cheeks though. Yeah, you know. He kept us in that game. I'll tell you what, those fumbles, he kept us in that game, and he missed a wide open receiver in the end zone. So
Why, thank you. I am the world president.
yeah, Cornstool says he likes dropping the stuff, but Cornstool, he back at it, man. Salutes to you, Cornstool. Welcome to the stream, my man. It's good to see you again. I'm not saying that, but I respect you. Let me get to this game. I'll get back to chat in a second, guys. Okay. That's a big bet. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted either. I gotta get back to it. I gotta get back to my neutral. That's not what I wanted. I press command grab, but okay. Okay. I command grab. Okay. I command grab, but alright.
Round two. Fight.
I literally backdashed. He just threw that out there. Even though I backdash, it don't matter in lag. Even though I backdash, it just don't matter in lag. Like, it don't matter. It don't matter.
Final round.
It just don't matter, man.
Fight.
He gonna wake up with buttons again. Oh, that was sort of a read. That was sort of a read. Yeah. That was sort of a read. It wasn't like, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, I don't know if this will work. And he jumped right into it. Like TJ Decker, like TJ, I'm telling you, these are crazy, man. These people are crazy. John Lantern says, what up? John, welcome to the stream, my man. Good to see you again. You know what I'm saying? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We did the live radio show. Blog Talk was tripping earlier, but you know what I'm saying? Got in as much as we could. Let me get to this, I'll get right back to the chat, folks. Yeah, he's not big into he's not big into neutral. That's his thing. He don't like neutral at all. I knew he was gonna backdash. That's why I wanted to catch him. What the?
Don't sit down.
Oh! I knew he was gonna jump. I know he's gonna jump. He does not want to get hit like with anything.
You win.
Cornstool says, Joe, do you ever talk politics or what's happening in the world what's happening in the world of sports, or you just keep it strictly about sports? I don't talk about politics. I won't talk about politics in my stream or nothing like that, because I want to keep it like, you know, fun. I'll talk about, like, you know, sports in general, but not really politics. No. Or politics and, you know, anything else. He does that every time. Every time, bro. He does that every time. Oh my god.
Did you like that?
That's a good whip punish. That's a good whip punish. That's a good whip punish. That's a better whip punish. That's a good whip punish. That was a good whip punish. I'll get right back to the chat in a second, folks. Damn it. I knew it. What? Good hit. That was a good overhead. I'll get right back to the chat in a second. Okay. Do it again. He baited it. I gotta stop. How is that possible? I gotta stop. I'm just swinging like an idiot right now. Why did I get hit by that? Okay. Oh my god. Let me get back to the chat. Cornstool, you know what, bro? I've like read that fast, and you trying to fool me, bro. You trying to fool me. Anyway. Getting past you, Cornstool. Cornstool is crazy.
Round one.
I'll get right back to the chat in a second, folks. Oh my god. I know what I'm gonna do. Good job, good job, good job. Good job. Good job. He thinks he found something, but I can overcome that. I'm waiting for him to CA and I know it's coming. If I'm blocking low, how does that hit me? That is not what I wanted. I got beat by some nonsense. Okay. Okay.
You lose.
I got beat by some pure freaking nonsense. Okay.
Round one. Fight.
Oh my god. How is that happening? Yeah, I gotta stop that. That's what he's counting on that. How did I hear? Okay. How did he grab me? Wow. I am kidding. I'll be right back. I gotta be more patient. He's good. There's only so far you can go. There's only so far you can go. That is not what I wanted. Looking for that, and I just gave it to him. Ah, okay. Okay. GG's.
You lose.
Oh, damn, he came all the way back.
It's go time.
Let's go. TJ Decker says, not trying to be a hater. Not trying to be a hater, but just calling how I see it. Yeah. TJ Decker says, bro, really looking forward to playing Madden with you. I am as well, man. Looking forward to playing Madden with y'all. Dagger says, I'm back. Welcome back, Dagger. Niger Kenjina says, "I'll whip that A word." Hey man, you wanna play? We could play. You know what I'm saying? We wanna play, we could play. John Lancher said, "Did you already do the call-in show?" Yeah, I did. I did the call-in show already. You know what I'm saying? So, well, come on in and join, Niger. You know what I'm saying? This is a bad matchup, but I'm trying. I need to play more patient. I'm not playing as patient as I should. That's what's getting me killed. But I'm about to make the adjustment in this set, and then we gonna
Round one. Fight.
see. Yeah, we about to make the adjustment. Yeah, John. Yeah, John says, "Ah, damn, I missed it." Yeah, you did. Yeah, it's all right, man. I'll be doing another one Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern. I literally backdashed because I knew that's what he was gonna do, and I could not backdash. I literally backdashed because I knew he was going to try to command grab me. And it still looked like.
Final round. Fight.
I just feel like I'm getting robbed like every damn time, bruh. I just feel like I'm getting robbed. Like,
You win.
I don't feel like he's playing solid neutral. I just feel like I'm getting robbed. I'll be 3-bar, yeah. That's probably why I can't dash back. I'll be right back in the chat in a second, folks.
Fight.
Bruh, he literally mashes jab anytime and it works. Going low? Goodbye.
Not my day.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel like I'm getting beat. I just feel like I'm getting G'd.
Fight.
That's what I feel like. I just feel like I'm getting G'd to death. Ah. Oh. Ah. That's what I wanted. Okay, so even though I'm out of bounds, I gotta stop swinging.
Final round. Fight.
This guy he just mashed the jab no matter what, and it works. Yep. How is that if I have armor? How is that possible if I have armor on that? How is that possible? Okay.
You lose.
I lose. Cornstool says, damn, this guy's good. He never loses his hat. Cornstool says, hat must be glued to his head. Cornstool is a fool, man.
Round one.
I'm about to be glued to his
Fight.
Stomp his damn head out. He's gonna jump. Oh my lord. Deserve that. I deserve that. Could I play smarter?
Fight.
See, like, oh. Oh my god. What the hell? Look at the lag. That lag was fucking freaking crazy, excuse me. Excuse me guys. Didn't mean to curse there.
Final round.
This is crazy.
Fight.
don't feel like I'm getting beat by like neutral or anything serious. I feel like I'm just getting G'd to death. Dagger says, thoughts on my prediction, 31-7, 49ers on top. It could end up like that, to be honest. TJ Decker says, do you think Kareem gets any action tomorrow? He posted something today about him playing. He could. If that ankle's good, then yeah, he could end up getting some action. I literally. No matter if I press a button or not, he's just going. It's okay. I just gotta walk it out. That's all I can do. It's so crazy. He whiffed a button. This man whiffed a button and just hit me as I was around. Fight. What the? How is that I'm pressing a button and it just gets eaten up by whatever is. What is going on? Oh my lord. Ugh. 3-bar, yeah.
Round one. Fight. You can run. You can run. Stay right there. Here you go.
Yeah. I literally did not press anything and still got hit. I gotta play smarter.
Round two. Fight.
Slide one time. I literally dashed and I'm still up. Oh my. I back. Oh my god, bruh. I just feel like I'm getting G'd. Like I'm not. Oh my god. It's a bad matchup, but I can find a way around this, bruh. He's not playing any type of neutral at all. You want to play again? He's probably going to run off. I doubt he runs. I doubt he comes back. Okay. I respect that. Man. Oh. I just don't feel like I got... G'd. I just don't feel... He didn't play no neutral. I gotta find a way around that. I know I gambled too much. I gambled too much. That's what it was. Going back to the chat. TJ Decker says you have to laugh, right? Yeah. That's all you can do. That's all you can do. Corn Stew says, all I know is the Jets better be protecting Braden Mann. He's the most valuable player. Man. Ugh. TJ Decker says, you're wrong. You're not wrong, sadly. Yeah. I just feel like I didn't get, like... I wasn't getting beat by, like, neutral. I was just getting beat by him just popping V-trigger and doing shit, or doing stuff, excuse me. And even though the guessers were right, it didn't matter. Even if I guessed his wake up right, it didn't matter. As long as he mashed something, then it would just work. And I'm like, how? How is that possible? But I mean, I know that that's G, and I get it, like, but felt like I could have played better though. I shouldn't have gambled as much, but felt like I needed to gamble to get in, but I shouldn't have gambled as much. I should not have gambled that much. Yeah, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna analyze that. I shouldn't have gambled that much. That's what it was. It was a lot of the gambles that I had. I shouldn't have done that. I had him down too. I had him down 2-0, and I had him down 2-1. I could have played better. We'll see, man. I'm not happy. I'm not happy about that. I'm not happy about that. Not happy. I'm not happy.
Your opponent is using their main character.
All right, let's see what this Colleen has. I am not happy about that, G. Not happy about that. And I'm not happy because I just don't feel like he just mashed buttons. How do I anti-air you and you get to start your offense before me?
Fight.
Oh, this is lagging. I knew he was gonna do that, and I literally was. TJ says, Joe, I'm gonna head out. You have yourself a good night. Good night to you, TJ, man. Good night to you. He's just doing it. gotta play better. See you, TJ, man. You have a good night, man. I hope you enjoy yourself, bro. John Lanter says, first match is always data. Yeah. Yeah, it is, bro. Just feel like I'm not. I just feel like I got G'd. I just don't feel like he was winning off a neutral or anything else. And I know it's a bad matchup, but I gotta find a way around that. I gotta be more patient. I feel like I just got G'd. I don't feel like I got it.
Round 2. Fight.
I knew he was gonna do that, and I should have just waited. Oh, I sat through all that stuff. I should have V-triggered.
Final round. Fight.
That is not what I wanted at all. That's not what I wanted. Punish it. Yeah. Oh.
You lose.
Cornstool says, "Ha! Got beat by a girl." You telling me, bro? This ain't your average. You know what I'm saying? This girl is serious business, man. Oh my goodness. I gotta play better. I gotta play better. Don't feel like I got out neutral. Don't feel like I. Don't feel like I gotta figure that matchup out more. I don't feel like I got out neutral. I don't feel like. I gotta figure that match out. I hope I run into him again.
Good luck.
Urians, they get super nutty.
Fight.
What? What? Okay. EX. Okay. Jump. Oh, that's my fault because I thought he was gonna jump.
Round 2. Fight.
Literally. That is not what I wanted. He's dead. Man, I don't feel like I got neutral. I gotta play better. I just gotta play better than neutral.
Fight.
Oh. Oh my god. Waiting for that EX headbutt. I know it's coming. EX.
You win.
Hope I see that G again. And that Colleen.
Round 1. Fight.
Doing that. Even. Jump. I knock him out the air, and I get grabbed. Okay.
Fight.
Hope he's dead. I'm telling you, man. Trying to win these games here, chat. I'll get right back.
Final
This is
round.
crazy.
Fight.
It's like he knew. Oh my god. This dude. That's not what I wanted. But I'll take it. And he's dead? That was crazy. Y'all saw that comeback? I did not expect that, did you? I didn't expect that. I didn't know how he was playing nutty. Super nutty. Let me get back to this chat. Alexander says, how long have you been a Jets fan? I've been a Jets fan. First Jets game I ever watched was the Monday Night Miracle. And I thought he won one game. I guess he didn't. Damn. First Jets game I ever watched was the Monday Night Miracle. And I stuck with the Jets ever since then. So I've been a Jets fan since I was like a teen. Oh, shout out to everybody that was watching. I'm sorry, I should have. If you hit exclamation point links in my chat, it will bring up my link tree. My link tree has a link to all of my social medias, all my YouTube pages, all of my Twitch page, all of my social medias as well. Please follow me along on my social medias. Please follow me or subscribe to my YouTube channel. Turn your notifications. You know what I'm saying? I love connecting with people, everybody. Even if you're not a Jets fan, please go ahead and do that so you can watch me lose to G's all night long. You know what I'm saying? That's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna figure out that matchup. I feel like I'm swinging a little bit too much in that matchup. I feel like yeah. Alexander says, sick. I wish I watched that game live. Yeah, Alexander, you know what's crazy? It was the first football game I watched in its entirety. And I didn't think the Jets were gonna, take it. I really didn't. And then they just came all the way back, man. And so I just followed the team ever since then. Because I was like, this team's got some heart. Now, had I known. Had I known what I know now, you know what I'm saying? You know what I think it was, guys? I think I wasn't being patient enough in that G matchup, and I wasn't taking advantage of certain things. I'm seeing it. Yes, I got G'd. Yes, like the jab, mashing jab on recoveries. I couldn't do anything about that. But like, there's. I'm gonna see that guy again. I'm gonna see that G again. And what's crazy is all G's play the same. All of them. They also the way that he was playing is the same way that like them ultra. Way up in the thing, ultra diamonds and all that stuff. That's the way they all play. They all play like that. So I gotta if I want to move up and get better, I gotta get used to that. I feel like that's the only character in this game where I'm just like, what is he doing? Like I just feel like I get beat by him and Mika. I just feel like I don't know. Because I feel like him and Mika Mika and Laura are like the three characters where I feel like you really don't have to you pop V-Trigger, especially with G, you could just kind of do stuff and get around it. Cornstool said, did you hear the Jets website was shut down? They can't string 3 W's together. Oh my God, Cornstool. You a fool, bruh. But thank you for being here. All right, Zeku time. Okay. I gotta stop doing that in his face. He gonna DP. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? Okay. That's all I'm at. I'm just asking if y'all seen it. Good Lord. He did it again. He trying to run. Okay.
Final round. Fight.
I literally could not. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted at all. Oh my god. Okay. Oh.
Round one.
1 second, guys. I'll get back to the chat in a second. Whiffing too much. He'll do it again. I feel like I'm just swinging too much. I'm not playing solid enough in neutral.
Round two. Fight.
Oh god. No. Not like that. Not like that. Not like that.
You win.
I'm not playing solid enough in neutral. That's what the big deal is here. I understand I gotta watch through Zeku, but I'm trying to armor through this stuff. I'll be right back to the chat in a second, folks.
Round one. Fight.
Why would he? Why would he? Wow. I went too crazy at the end there.
Round two. Fight.
Oh my god. Cornstool says, Joe, almost forgot to say there's a cool story from Bloomfield, NY about a rivalry between them. What the? Hold on, what's second Cornstool? I'm not punishing that. That is not what I wanted. I'm not anti-Aaron at all. Wall jump. Oh my. Oh my God. I'm just swinging way too much. Way too much. I deserve to lose that set. Swinging way too much. Shout out to everybody watching. Trying to get out of won a game, but I gotta play better, guys. I gotta play better. My not anti-Aaron like I should, and I'm definitely not playing neutral like I should. Feel like I'm just kind of swinging. Feel like I'm really just swinging. Oh, one bar connection. So how's everybody doing? If you're watching, how's your night going? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna play a couple more games of Street Fighter, then I'm gonna call it. You know what I'm saying? I hope everybody's enjoyed tonight, watching me lose to G's. Man, that matchup is tough, bro. That matchup is super tough. Like I. Feel like when you play G, like I don't feel like you're necessarily losing to the player. You just losing to like the G stuff, like him. Even with him, like just mashing stuff, and he can just hit stuff. It just, I don't know, man. I don't know. Just gotta play better, that's for sure. Oh, this is a matchup too. I gotta be very aware, very careful in.
A challenger comes from North America.
Alexander says, do you have a favorite college football team? Yes, I do. I'm a USC fan. That's why I love Sam Darnold so much. I mean, that's not the only reason. I mean, clearly, if we would have drafted, anybody I thought I had as much talent as he does, then I would have been, a big fan. But okay. 1 second, I'll get back to the chat. I feel like he's going to DP on this one. Ah. What's your favorite college football team, Alexander? Damn it. I knew he was gonna try to throw me. Trying to throw me again. You gonna DP? Oh. I can play better here. I feel like I'm not playing neutral as well as I should. Alexander says the Utah, Utes, okay. Sadly, they aren't playing, but it's been some talk that they might be playing in late October. Yeah, man, you know, with the situation we're in. Ooh, man.
Fight.
Oh, I said it. Ah. That is not what I wanted. Oh my god, I empty jump to command grab and he gets out. He was gonna throw another one. I felt it.
Round 2. Fight.
That's not what I want. Empty jump. No, empty jump. Yes. I knew it. I knew he was gonna do that. I felt like he was gonna DP.
You win.
Cornstool says, what a coincidence. The Jets have the very same problem. Playing in late October. I think I'm gonna call it a night on that, folks. I hope everyone enjoyed the stream tonight. I hope you enjoyed watching me lose to G's, because that's what I do. No, but seriously, I really enjoyed having y'all in here tonight, talking to y'all tonight, man. This was a good one. Again, if anybody called in during the radio show, I apologize. Blog Talk Radio dropped all those calls, but you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know, hopefully they can fix it. But I want to thank everyone for watching. Again, you folks are the absolute greatest. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch me. I truly appreciate that. Thank you for being a part of my stream. And, you know, I hope to see you folks again, wherever you're at, YouTube. Again, my link tree. Let me give y'all my link tree one last time. ! Links that has all my social media, all of my YouTube channels, my Twitch, everything in there. So if you ever, you know what I'm saying, please follow your boy, man. If you ever want to talk to me on social media, I speak right back to you. You know what I'm saying? My YouTube channels, please thumbs up my YouTube channels. You know, share my streams, you know, please subscribe to all my stream or subscribe to all my YouTube channels as well. I have a lot of content. So I want to thank you folks for watching again. Salute to all of y'all. Y'all have a good one. Peace to everybody in the chat. Y'all have a good one as well.